Shame on you. You fooled me, we can't get fooled again.
Mr. Center,
Give me 1 second, Shannon. Ice swallow cum. 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 I was grilling some chicken in the backyard, trying to grill some boneless chicken. This is a true story.
G-Man grilling chicken. Oh.
And you know how you get those propane grills, and on the bottom of the propane grill, on the side where you use the coal and everything, not on the side you use the propane, but the side that you use the coal. Well, I put a lot of the charcoal fluid in there. Like I was really like squeezing that stuff in there. I threw a match in there, and then I threw a piece of paper in there because the match wasn't catching. And all of a sudden, this fireball hit my face, and I just closed my eye on time. I'm in some pain right here. The bottom part of my eyebrow is gone. I don't know if you guys can actually see that. My eye to the camera so you can see. This right here is a lot of this has been burnt off, and the top part is going. I don't know if you guys can notice that or not.
dumbass.
Yeah.
Right here, give me a second here.
All right. Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I figured I was bored. It's a boring Sunday afternoon, and it is the second, yes, it is the second official day of Pride Month. So that means I'm going to be breaking out my beautiful, wonderful, stunning rainbow layout. So, love it, live it, learn it. Hi, Hyun. Hi, Unfucking. It's probably going to be a very dull day in the chat, so you guys are probably going to be the only ones there. That's alright. People are watching other streams or just spending time with their families, doing whatever they want to. I, however, am bored, so I figured I would get on, do a little stream, see whatever I felt like doing. I did... Hey, Jerry Black. How you doing, darling? I did, edit down one of the streams that I got off of Drama Clip Dump, but I did get it from them, which is why they are credited as the source for the video. I did not, however, credit Sowing and Reaping for this video, because I really don't give a fucking shit about their channel being credited, but it did come from the Sowing and Reaping channel, because G-Man's an idiot, and who gives a fuck if anybody watches his videos. I just didn't want him taking this thing down while I was streaming it, because he would be the type of person that would do that. But I did download it. It is on my computer. Whatever. But anyway, the first thing we're going to be taking a look at is we're going to be taking a look at G-Man's video that says, abusing my chat will not be tolerated. So apparently someone's been abusing his chat, and in this video, apparently he is a giant simp for a certain other creator, who for some odd reason decided to make her entire YouTube career, when she first came on YouTube, calling out Shani for their child abuse, and is now apparently best friends with the very person who just condoned and ignored and promoted and defended their child abuse. I don't know. I guess that harassment makes strange bedfellows? I don't know. Hungover. Oh, well, happy belated birthday, Jerry Blank. Happy birthday, pizza, games, and cake. Open up your presents until your tummy aches. You are 1 year older on your special day. When you're 1 year older, you'll be on your way. Hey! There you go.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, you need more than a second, G-Man. You need more than a second.
So I'm on YouTube, and I was watching Carrie talk about what was going on in my live chat yesterday, and when I was...
Oh, yes. Was Carrie whining about what's going on in your live chat? She really does hate it when she can't control what goes on in other people's live chats, doesn't she?
Making the video, to be perfectly honest, I wasn't looking into this chat. I wasn't looking into what people were saying in the chat like that.
Oh no, I've taken to doing that when I sing my little birthday song that I got from Five Nights at Freddy's, by the way. I got that from Security Breach. But apparently that was a song that was not used in Security Breach. Or no, that was supposed to be used in Ruin. That was actually supposed to be used in the Ruin DLC, but they didn't use it for some reason. But it's still in the files. I follow several YouTube channels that go into games and they look in the files for the games, and they actually found that song in FNAF Ruin in the files. And I thought it was so cute. I was like, you know what? When someone comes into my chat and says it's their birthday, that's going to be the song I'm going to sing to them when it's their birthday. And then I just make a weird show of, like, comically clearing my throat for some odd reason. I think it's funny.
I am aware of the war between, well, not the war, I don't even want to call it that. The going back and forth between Sibella and...
The shit show. I like to refer to it as the shit show. They are both retarded monkeys throwing shit at each other. That's what they all are. They're just retarded monkeys flinging shit at each other. And it's highly amusing to watch.
Nick and...
Hi, Sydney!
And Carrie. Obviously, there's other people on here that ain't very crazy about her or whatever. And by the way, the reason why you guys can't see me, because I'm laying down, I don't feel like going through the trouble of properly doing this and everything and whatnot. I didn't want to do that.
He doesn't feel like wiping the cream off his back. Makes him very tired.
But there are people who came to my chat of all channels disrespecting and doc dropping in my live chat. Now,
I will say this much as far as the from what I understand the doc dropping goes. Someone came into G-Man's chat and decided to make a sock account with the name of Carrie's mother. Now, I will say this much. That was a dick move. Whoever did that, you're a jerk. You're an asshole. You're a piece of shit. Doesn't matter how I feel about Carrie. Doesn't matter if I like her, if I hate her, if I think she's a fucking dumbass. That was a dick move. Now, will I say how she's taking it? Will I say how she's reacting to it? Is that the smartest move in the world? No, it is not. The best thing that she could have done was not even fucking react to it. Or mock it relentlessly. She could have done that too. Story time with Shaw. Back in 2016, 2017, somewhere in that general area, this was back when I was known as Finn's Chan. I hadn't changed my channel name. This is back when I was known, that was my channel name, was Finn's Chan. I was going back and forth with an organization known as Heart Progress. Now, the leader of Heart Progress, and Heart Progress was a pro-pedophile group. They were wanting to either legalize pedophilia or lower the age of consent to 4 years old or abolish it entirely. That was their goal. Basically, they were wanting to fuck toddlers. Anyway, I was going back and forth with them. And one of them found a video I had made in 2016 when my father passed away due to AIDS. Now, was it like Shani's video when her dad passed away where she was screaming and crying and, oh, my dad died? No, it was not. It was a video I had made telling my story with my dad passing away due to AIDS in order to promote HIV testing and treatment so that way someone else didn't have to go through the same thing that I did with my dad. So that was what the video was about. They took my dad's picture and his name and made a sock account. And they commented on a video of another creator who was also going against the same organization using my name, my actual name, which, I mean, I use my actual name and my email address for YouTube. So if you just go into my about, you can click on it and it says my name and my email. I really don't give a shit. If you want to come to Florida and look me up. I really don't care. You can come to my shitty little shithole of a house and knock on my door, and I'll just open the door and go, hey, you got a pizza? If you don't, go away. But when I found this out, instead of screaming and crying and accusing these guys of doxing me and doxing my dad and everything else, I instead made a video where I mocked the shit out of this guy for doing it. I said, you claim to be an advocate for gay rights, and you claim to be an advocate for gay men. You claim to be a gay man and an advocate for gay rights, but yet you would use a gay man who died from AIDS in order to try and fuck with me just because I don't like the fact that you want to diddle a 4-year-old. Dude, you don't realize how pathetic you look right now. That was what I did. I mocked the fuck out of him. But, oh, hey, Smart Mouth Mama. How you doing, darling? Now, like I said, just because I think Carrie's reaction to it was dumb doesn't mean I think that what happened to her wasn't reprehensible. It does not negate the fact that someone using her mother's name on a sock account wasn't a dick move. It was entirely a dick fucking move. You don't do that shit. You don't bring people into this internet drama who have nothing to fucking do with it. You just don't. I don't know who made that sock account. I have no idea who did it. But whoever did it, just fucking stop. Just fucking stop. Leave it to the people who are involved in the internet drama. Don't bring the mamas into it. Don't bring the daddies into it. Don't bring the kids into it. Don't bring the grandmas and the grandpas and the aunties and the uncles and the cousins. If they're not bringing themselves into it, don't bring them into it for them. Don't do it. Just don't. You're not impressing anybody. You're not making anybody go, oh, look, you did such a good job. No, you're just making yourself look like a fucking retard. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing.
Let me be extremely specific about the people that are doing this. All right. And I'm not going to hold back any of my words. The people that are doing this, it sounds like it's people that was either affiliated with the Dragoons, are the Dragoons, or refriended the Dragoons. And I don't care if you're Sabella, I don't care if you're Nick, I don't care who you are. Nobody is supposed to be dot dropping in my live chat.
The Dragoons don't fucking exist anymore. Okay? The Dragoons are gone. Dragnot has stopped covering cows. He doesn't do it anymore. Dragoons no longer exist as an entity. It has fractured. They have split off, created different communities, different groups of people. They've all gone their separate ways. Some of them have gone to follow Jules. Some of them have gone to follow TGR. Some of them have actually gone to follow Carrie. Some of them have fallen in with me. Some of them followed in with BGTV. Some of them have followed in with, and some of them follow a bunch of us. A bunch of different people. But the Dragoons as an entity is gone. There are no more Dragoons, G-Man. That boogeyman is dead and in the ground. You are now beating a dead horse into glue.
Chat. Absolutely nobody. You're lucky I didn't see it myself, because if I did, you wouldn't be allowed to leave a comment on my channel.
That is very true.
Allow me to remind the Dragoons just how serious I am about this. I'm the guy that blocked almost every last one of you.
Oh, wow. You blocked people. Big fucking whoop. That shows you are just a manly fucking man right there. You are so fucking brave that you blocked everybody. Because you can't take a... G-Man, you will block people just for giving you the mildest form of sass. If someone mildly sasses you, you will block them. You blocked me for having the screen name Leather Daddy Veckle. And yes, I am coming out and saying it. That is one of my sock accounts. I am Leather Daddy Veckle. Booyah. But you blocked my sock account for having the screen name Leather Daddy Veckle. If someone mildly fucking sasses you, you block them. You are in no way a fucking badass. You are just a thin-skinned fucking retard who lives on the hood of a goddamn car. You are a New Jersey hood ornament. That's what you fucking are.
Okay, the people that are dragoons, and I'm also the guy that kept you blocked and made you beg to get unblocked on this channel. All right, and not just on this channel, on any channel that I had. You know what I mean? So that's not going to be tolerated. I didn't know all of this stuff was going on, and when Carrie. When I did see the comment that somebody was saying things about Carrie in my live chat, I made her a mod. She didn't ask me to be a mod, or she didn't ask me because she'd be a mod or anything like that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she didn't. Mm-hmm. I'm sure she probably just came to you and went, G-Man, people are making fun of me in your chat. You save me, G-Man. This isn't right. People are saying mean things about me in your chat, G-Man. This isn't fair. Please save me, G-Man. Someone give me G-Man now.
All right. I figured since she knew who the people were who were doing these things, that she could obviously remove them. I don't know Carrie's mother's name. I don't know all of the details. Actually, I'm kind of ignorant to a lot of the details to why
no, you're just ignorant.
These people are coming in my chat and saying the things that they're saying. But I know this. Now that I know that this is going on, let me just be blunt. I'm not going to tolerate that on my YouTube channel. I didn't tolerate.
You don't tolerate a lot on your YouTube channel. Like I said, someone could just mildly sass you and you'll block them. You don't tolerate a lot of shit on your YouTube channel. You don't tolerate any type of dissent on your YouTube channel. That's why a lot of people make reaction videos to you.
It in the past, and I'm not going to tolerate it now. If you do it with me paying attention, you won't be allowed to leave any comments on my channel. Let that be a warning.
Ooh, I never left comments on your fucking channel to begin with, dumbass.
In my live chat. Ever.
Aw, I'm so sad.
For any reason, what?
Oh, you're breaking my little heart, G-Man. You're breaking my little heart. I'm so sad. I won't be able to comment on your live streams. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm sorry, but I keep living in the moment where on One Bad Bitch's channel, which unfortunately I did not save before she deleted her channel. I'm so sad about that. I'm sad about that. But I'm sad I did not preserve that moment, but I still live in the moment where I actually got to tell you to your face to eat a bag of dicks.
Whatsoever. I do not tolerate that, and I don't play that. Now, this is what I'm going to need. I'm going to need 5 people that are not mods to be mods on this YouTube channel. Preferably people who know how to be fair. I want people to be able...
Oh, please. You're going to pick 5 people who are from Carrie's chat, who are part of Carrie's community, and they're not going to be fair at all to anybody who is not part of their community. If me or anybody from TGR or Jules or anybody who is not part of Carrie's community comes in there and says anything negative, they're going to be immediately blocked. They're going to be immediately timed out, or their comments are going to be deleted. Your channel is going to become an extension of Carrie's channel, just like every other channel that she becomes a mod for, or that she becomes heavily involved with. Hi, Nerdy and Spicy.
Say things on the channel, but I don't want to deal with people that's going to be going that far on this channel. I'm not tolerating that for a second. So if I got 5 volunteers of people who want to be a mod, please let me know. I'll look back at the replay and I'll see about making you a mod. And I'm gonna need a little bit of help about people showing me that these are not dragoons pretending to be people that's going to be fair.
I mean, there's proof. There is absolute proof. Drader. I used to love going into Drader's chat. I used to have fun in Drader's chat. I used to love the back and forth people used to have in Drader's chat. That was so much fun. I used to love shit posting in Drader's chat. He made Carrie a mod in his chat and then refused to take away Marquis de Sadie's mods when she started going off the rails and just ruined it for me. Completely ruined, even though I was a mod in his chat. It just ruined it for me. Because I could see the mod abuse. It just ruined it for me. And then it wound up just, his channel just became an extension of Carrie's channel. Just became an extension. That's all it did. That's all it became. Which is sad, because it used to be a fun channel that I used to enjoy going to and used to watch, love watching his live streams. I used to enjoy seeing a little pop-up where I'd see his name come up. I'd be like, oh yay, Creepy Grandpa's got a stream going. I'm not even subbed to his channel anymore. I don't get his notifications anymore. That's just what happens.
Since I don't know all of their sock accounts. So if you can just let me know, I'll look at this chat a little bit later and I'll see what I can do in my settings. If Carrie can email me at, you can email me at faithfultogodnotman@gmail.com.
No, you're faithful to money. That's what you're faithful to. You don't give a shit about God. You don't give a shit about man. You're faithful to the almighty dollar.
Faithful to God, not man, @gmail.com.
That is the most cringe fucking email address I've ever heard.
And let me know.
And I have a name on Wild that is called fucking Bear. So, yeah. I know about cringe names.
What they're actually specifically saying in the chat. And I can go into my settings and I can stop that. Like, YouTube will instantly block certain words from being used on this channel. What I need to know is what
How much you want to bet she's going to have him block breadstick emojis?
those words are. And then I'll put them there so that people can't say these things.
How much you want to bet she's going to have him block the words Olive Garden?
Okay. As far as Nick and Sabella goes, if you guys are going to be doing that when you're watching my channel, if you're re-affiliated with those buffoons that was coming after me before, you ain't going to be able to...
Oh, Life, thank you for bringing me lemons. I love you, Life.
Comments on my channel again. Nick, you know I'm not joking. And Sabella, you know I'm not joking. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Yeah, cut it out, Nick. Cut it out, Sabella. G-Man's a Carrie simp now. Can't have none of that Carrie bashing on his watch. He's in love with Carrie now. No longer for anybody else. He's 100% behind Carrie now. You lost your tolerance with him when you started dissing Carrie.
You know I have a zero tolerance of that happening in my chat. And if you don't cut it out, like I said, you won't have to worry about Carrie blocking you because I'll do it on site. So cut it out. The next thing that I want to say is I want to apologize to Carrie for anything that...
Oh my God, G-Man, will you please get Carrie's dick out of your goddamn mouth? I know you like having dicks there, but it's really making it hard to understand when you're deep-throating her that bad.
People might have said in my chat, but I didn't know these things were going on. Most of the people that watch this channel know full well I don't play those games. They know full well I don't play those games. And I'll go on a block fest in a second. One more thing I want to let you know, Carrie, because I heard you talking about Frank and these people in the geek room or whatever using CashApp as a means to communicate with you. You're not the only person that they've done this with. They've done it with me as well, too. I can show you all. As a matter of fact, that wouldn't be a bad idea. In my next video, I'll show people the history on my Cash App and show you how many times Broke Nut sent me a $1 just so that he can leave a disrespectful comment via Cash App. Something that they made a
big fucking deal. If people, I would love that. Guys, if you guys want to leave me rude messages in my Cash App, it is down in the description below. Feel fucking free to. I would be happy to read that fucking shit out loud. I will read it right now on fucking stream. You want to leave me a rude message on my fucking Cash App? Feel fucking free to. You want to badmouth me in my fucking Cash App? Go ahead. Go to fucking town. That is money in my pocket and out of yours. These people act like it is just something so insulting for them to get a rude message over their Cash App. It's money in your goddamn pocket. Holy fucking shit. Yes, I will be paid to be insulted. If you want to insult me, you pay me to do that shit. And Six Drops, yes, I see you dropping those goddamn cheeseburgers in my goddamn chat. You pay me to do that damn shit.
Practice of. So I'll show everybody what I'm talking about when I go live next time on StreamYard or whatever, so I can show you that I'm not making that up. But it is something that they do. They try to use Cash App or PayPal or whatever, try to give you a buck just so that they can leave a disrespectful statement or whatever. You know what I mean? But again, the purpose of this video is to show everybody that I'm not going to be tolerating that garbage in my live chat. If I catch you doing it, be prepared to use your other 900 sock accounts, because you're not going to be able to use your main account on this channel. And not only that, I will have no dealings with you, meaning you won't have a future time where you can be in a room with me talking about any topics either.
Ooh. Oh no, you mean I won't get to trade barbs in a freaking StreamYard's room with a New Jersey hood ornament? Honey, I'm sorry, but you are not on my intellectual level. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to go into a StreamYard's room and trade witty insults with a fucking retard. My mom taught me not to pick on the Special Olympics. Sorry.
So don't try me. Do not try me. Okay? And Nick, especially you using that Baphomet as one of your icons. You might want to back off with me with that. All right? So I'll leave it at that. Again, I'm not tolerating that in my live chat. If I catch somebody doing it again, you will be gone. Okay? Like I said, I'm not in the know like a lot of you are regarding what's going on between Carrie and Nick and Sabella and everything and whatnot. But I'm definitely going to find out now. See you guys later.
Yeah, go wipe that cream off your back.
Shanny.
Okay, for those of you who are unaware, I explained this when I first started the stream, but there was only like 2 people here. This is from 531. This is part 1 of the food bags. This is a stream where they got the McDonald's. I was not interested in reacting to Olive Rev's fucking preaching bullshit, so I cut that shit out. I did download this from Drama Clip Dump over on Rumble. So if you guys want to go and follow their Rumble channel, it is down in the description below. Please go follow them. That is where they are uploading all of their new videos, because they did get a community guideline strike due to medical misinformation. I do want to go ahead and make this perfectly plain that any medical information that is divulged on the stream is not factual in any way. I am in no way a doctor. I am in no way a psychologist. I am in no way a medical professional. Anything that is spoken by me or the 2 chuckle fucks on the stream is just complete, utter bullshit. So YouTube, it's just bullshit, okay? What they're spouting is bullshit. What I'm spouting is bullshit. Everybody, do not take this as any type of medical fact. If you have any issues that are similar to what Sheenie is describing, please go see a medical professional and get diagnosed by your doctor. Don't follow anything these 2 chuckle fucks say. Don't follow anything I say. Go see a goddamn doctor. Yes! Thank you, Six Straws, for the $2 super chat. Cheeseburger, how's that? Much better. Thank you for paying me to trigger me with those 2 all-beef patties. Yes, nerdy and spicy. Him thinking anyone cares about his lame-ass channel or his opinion is hilarious. I know. Nobody cares about anybody's opinions. So, yeah, I did edit this down from Drama Clip Dump's original video. This was, like, over an hour, which, I mean, the second video that I've got after the commercial breaks will be over an hour, so that one will probably be the chunk of the stream. But I wanted to cut out all the preaching bullshit that he does in the beginning, because I really don't give a fuck. And I really don't care about his fucking political ideology bullshit. He's going diehard Trump again, just like he was back in 2016. Nobody is surprised, because now he really doesn't give a shit. He is diehard Trump. Him and Shani both diehard Trump. They are Trumpers now. You know, they're all for Trump now that everything's sky high. Inflation's going up. They're against Biden because now they're not getting food stamps and they no longer have custody of the boys. So.
We'll probably like a pizza or something, you know?
I'm sure Shani would like a pizza.
I think Red Baron pizza is better than DiGiorno now.
I just be fine with bread and cheese.
Or bread and cheese, so that's like $10. Like
Bread
for
and
$7,
cheese.
something like that.
Bread and cheese is that much now?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
it's like $6 in tax.
Hey, Party Box Gamer.
Fuck.
How's our day been? It's rough because every day it's filled with images of dead children.
Why are you watching that? I mean, what? Delayed super chat notification. Thanks again, though, 6 drops for the $2 super chat. But holy shit, why the fuck are you watching dead children? Do you have a kink, Rev? Do you two have some kind of kink? Do you get Papa Woody when you see a dead child? I'm starting to think you do, because you're constantly mentioning dead children. Why in the fuck do you constantly watch shit like that? I mean, I would understand watching maybe a few news stories, but you really don't have to watch it constantly. I mean, I watched 9/11 happen. I was sitting... Give me 1 second. My dog is scratching. Hold on. Sorry, for some reason my dog, every once in a while she likes to try and get into my mom's room. My mom's not home right now, so... But it's like, I don't go and watch the people jumping from the top of the World Trade Centers again and again and again. I don't like subjecting myself to that. I had to watch it one time. I don't want to watch it again. Why are you constantly watching it? I'm beginning to think that you enjoy it.
Amazon brand pizza is really good. Is it? I'd try that. Totally less than the best. Yeah, it's you always have to say for frozen pizza because it's frozen pizza. It's like the brand that my grandma used to get and I used to love was Celeste. Thin crust Celeste, and she'd put like a ton of dried oregano on the top. Ah, I loved that as a kid. I'd still love that, I think. I like Celeste frozen pizza. But it's thin crust. Yeah, frozen pizza for the most part is gross. I totally agree with you. Well, when you're poor and you want a pizza and it's EBT, yeah, you're pretty much getting frozen pizzas. Groceries are outrageous. I shopped for the week and a handheld basket, $300. Used to be $50 a week for the cheap store brand shit. Exactly, Matt. Even the store brand shit. You can't do it anymore. I like Stouffer.
Again, I will say this. Yes, prices of shit have gone up. Inflation is a thing. Inflation is definitely a thing. But there are these beautiful things that you have actually mentioned before. You have mentioned actually going to before. They're called food pantries. You have a car. You have gas in your car. You've mentioned it before. You could get in that goddamn car and go to a fucking food pantry and get food. You don't have to sit there on your freaking skinny ass and wait for someone to send you fucking food. Mama Shaw goes to food pantries. She gets food from these food pantries. I cannot tell you the last time we've really had to go and get a bunch of groceries. because she gets food from these food pantries. She brings home the food, she jars it, and then she preserves it in the jars using her Instant Pot. We still have jars of fresh corn on the cob that is preserved in the jars, shelf stable, that we've had for months, that at any time we can pop open and cook. Jesus fucking Christ. And I'm sorry, that is my Discord notification. I need to shut down Discord. Give me a second. Let me just shut down Discord. There we go.
For French bread pizzas. Yeah, I think they're pretty decent too. Yeah, I forgot about them. Corella, you're right. You're barely hanging on, dude. I'm really sorry, Matt. I really, really pray for you to get like a massive fucking raise or whatever, you know? You guys should mac taco and cheese. That's pretty poor people food. Taco mac and cheese?
Yum.
That sounds good. Spent $80 yesterday for 20 items. Exactly. See? Where I'm at, I have it a lot better than a lot of you guys, because the prices aren't as bad here as they are where you're at. Those 35-cent ramens are saving my ass right now. I can't eat that shit, Matt. How the fuck does your stomach take that, bro? Like, how old are you? Are you a younger dude? Because you look pretty mature. I don't mean you look old, but you look mature, so.
No, you guys just don't want to eat ramen. These are the same two people who, when they had money, said that drinking water was for peasants and rich people drink Dr. Pepper. To them, ramen is poor people food. But I will tell you this much. When you are desperate for food, you will eat the shit out of some fucking ramen. Hell, I wish I had some ramen right now. I am craving some goddamn ramen. I would love to make me some fucking ramen right now. I will tell you that much. I want some goddamn ramen.
I could eat ramen when I was like 27. You know, 30.
I'm 42.
I could eat ramen.
I'm older than
eat
you.
ramen now. I can't do it. It feels
Sick.
It literally feels like I'm going to die the next day if I
Oh
eat.
my god, the pain. And you're
Oh, shut the fuck up, Shani. Shut the fuck up. You just don't want to eat ramen. That's your thing. It's not that you can't eat it, or, oh my god, the pain is so terrible. Oh. No, it's just that you don't want, it's just that you don't want to eat ramen. It's beneath you. It's below you.
your stomach it causes.
Not even really the week, just a few days of food. That's right? That's why it's like, oh, we got the EBT card. Great. It's gone in 2 weeks. Not even sometimes.
Because you buy shit. That's why. You could buy staple foods that could last you if you ration them appropriately. But you don't. You want to go and buy quick meals that will be gone in a few days because you cannot ration them to your hand planet of a wife. Because your hand planet of a wife will beat the shit out of you.
I think I'm 30. I drink a shitload of water to overcome the salt and use half a pack. Okay, I see. Meat's just too expensive.
Hey, Griffin Doggo.
You're 30. Okay, gotcha, brother.
Yeah, I'm 42. I can eat ramen just fine. In fact, I usually can eat 2 packets of it at a time because I'm a fat ass fucking bitch.
You use half the packet. That's smart.
We don't even really eat.
I lived in ramen 2 months. I just vomit thinking, yeah, what was that, dude? That literally sounded like
Up here it goes. We're about to have the McDonald's.
a baby voice right in the room.
Jesus Christ.
That was weird, dude.
Sounds like a.
What the hell?
I don't want to. I don't like. Let me.
Oh, somebody got us something.
Hey, Slipknotty.
Man. Come on now. That's incredible. Eat it all, whatever it is. No, you have not done anything. I got waffles. I'm willing to eat the waffles.
Have something with me.
I don't
They're
need that.
too-
Oh my god, Happy Meals!
They're 2 Happy Meals.
Okay, enjoy.
Happy Meals!
I had waffles.
Oh my god.
What nutty ass bullshit are we watching now? Where we're Hi, Mango. Well, right now we're watching Rev and Shanny receive an order of McDonald's. They got 2 Happy Meals. But I did edit this part. This is from the 31st. This is Food Bags Part 1. It was over an hour long. I did cut down about half of the video because I really didn't give a shit to listen to Rev either preach or go on about his political leanings. I just wanted to get to the part where they were getting the McDonald's. So that's what I got to. And that little bit that I was where Shanny muted the video, that's where I put in the music. And I was like, don't tip the cows, tip me instead. Just being a fucking little shithead like I am.
Dude, you should see this. This is interesting, actually.
Oh, what's so interesting about it, Shanny?
Well, yeah, you get a big toy, but, like, look at how many fries they got. Like,
Rev, it's not that fucking funny. God damn. I actually forgot to speed these 2 idiots up. Jesus, what is coming over me?
It's a fry shooter.
that like,
Shan,
this is, like, the tiniest, like...
that's a fry shooter, man.
Thank you.
God bless whoever did this, okay? Thank you so much, guys, for whoever did that. Are you in here?
You want a chocolate?
What you get? Wait, no, I'm good.
It's
I have.
just a Happy Meal.
I know. Yeah, enjoy it.
Okay. You want something, Gavin? You want some fries?
You want Corello has to see the. Okay, could you just give me the toy? What is this, man?
The Inside Out? I'm not quite sure what Inside Out is about.
That's a
My question is, of course, is they're supposedly starving to death. They're supposedly begging money for food. Where the hell did Rev get money for nail polish?
the smallest fry I've ever seen. It's actually cute. I know, it's like a fry shooter, Matt. What is this? Hang on a second. Well, there goes the value of the toy. I just opened it. Okay, what the shit is... What is this from? This is from some movie or something? Inside Out 2?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it's called? Is this a Disney movie or something? Okay, let's see what we got. We got some stickers.
Oh, come on, you guys. You guys watch so much YouTube, but yet you guys have missed every single advertisement for Inside Out 2? Come on, really?
This go in your mouth or something?
Wait, is it
What the-
is it one of those like
These are
when
like
we were
Pogs.
they look like Pogs,
Yeah.
yeah.
These are like Pogs, but they're thinner than Pogs.
Wait,
Inside
here.
Out. It's anger.
What is Inside Out about?
What is Inside Out? I don't know what this is. But these are literally like Pogs, but thicker and cheap, or thinner and cheaper. Eat up, bro. No, I'm good. I ate waffles. I've been eating waffles like every day, and I love it. I just survive on them. Okay, so the deal is what? You put this deal in here. Yeah. And then what does he do? You launch them or some shit?
You want some apple slices at least?
No, good, dude. I'm fine.
Like,
I just had waffles not long ago.
Okay.
Seriously. What? Oh, it's all about emotions.
Basically, he is just letting Shani eat everything. So he knows better than to actively try to get food, even though she's offering him food. He knows better. He has been very well trained.
It's a kid movie about different emotions. This is what came in the Happy Meal.
Gray waffles.
This is the toy.
mm-hmm.
I think there's no... sorry. I'm reading the thing that's been... I don't know what you're supposed to do with this. Oh.
It launches it.
Well, that's dog shit. Are you serious?
You put the little thing in there and launch it, I guess.
Well, it is. I think there was instructions that I kind of just... No, maybe not.
It shows it like on the back of the box.
Oh, does it? Oh, it shoots these things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So, like, okay, you put one of these guys in here. Like that, I guess. And then... I mean, okay. That's neat, I guess. I'm feeling angry. This is anger. I hope there were nuggies in there. It was a burger.
It's burgers.
It was, yeah, it's 2 burger Happy Meal. Whoever did this, you're fucking amazing. Thank you. You're so kind. God bless you. The foods.
Oh, they won't be kind in the next video.
Chocolate milk's good.
Chalky milk and foods.
It's got that vitamin D in it, and I'm like, yes,
There you go.
I need you for life.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's that. Thank you so much.
It's amazing when you have to read the instructions on a fucking Happy Meal toy. I don't know about you, Mango, but I can pretty much usually figure those things out.
We're like, we hear a knock or a voice, and then
We freak out over voices.
We're like pathetic fucking.
You see how freaking traumatized we are? We hear a little voice and it freaks us out.
That's the truth.
You traumatized yourselves. Nobody else did that shit to you. You did that to yourselves. Nobody made you beat your boyfriend with a fetish whip, Shani. That was you. Nobody made you pick up the phone and call the police and tell them to report Rev and try to get him arrested for domestic violence, and then it turned out you got arrested for domestic violence. That was you. Nobody made Rev drive completely insane, hopped up on who knows what, and then back into the front end of a car that had a child in it in a school parking lot. That was Jason. Nobody made you decide to fight the police when they came because you broke the lease and broke the order of protection that was on Jason due to that whipping of him. Nobody made you do that. That was all you two. And also another fun one. Nobody made Jason throw a wrist at a cop. Because Jason can't even throw a pop or punch. No, he has to throw his wrist at a fucking cop.
Truth, man. We're so messed in the head.
We're so traumatized when it comes to knocks and stuff on the door.
Badly.
Badly.
Badly traumatized. Like, I told my therapist about that, and she's like, wow, that sounds like serious PTSD.
I told mine about that, and she's like, that's some PTSD.
That's serious.
She actually saw it, witnessed one.
Oh, come on, guys. Stop playing like you two are still going to therapy. You can drop the act. You can drop the fucking act. You no longer have custody of Zachary. You can drop the fucking act. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat there on fucking 2 all beef patties plus sauce with cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Oh yeah. Although I prefer Whoppers, honestly. Hi, Knitting Gaber.
Oh my God, that's how you react.
Happy
yeah.
Sunday
she's like,
fun
that's
day.
a serious reaction.
They sent a vegetarian meal. That's kind. It was a burger.
I wish it was a vegetarian.
It was a burger.
It's okay.
And you can stop playing like you're vegetarian, Shandy. Nobody's buying it. Nobody is fucking buying it. Just like nobody is buying that you're still going to therapy. You lost custody of the kid. You can stop pretending like you're still going to therapy. Nobody's believing you.
It's the fries and apples are vegetarian.
Yeah, I thought Shanny wasn't eating meat because her body couldn't do something with it.
I'm eating apples and fries.
This is literally. You ate a burger, right?
Mm-mm.
You didn't eat the burger?
I'm eating the apples.
Well, I thought I saw a burger in your hand, but okay, whatever.
Oh, Rev! I love it when Rev tells the truth. I love it. I love it when the truth slips out of his mouth. That is fucking amazing. I thought I saw a burger in your hand. Oh, you know that burger was in Shandy's hand. There ain't no way she gonna let that thing go. She's not gonna eat just the apple slices and the french fries. There's no goddamn way. She's not letting any type of fucking food slip through her fingers.
I did have. It's right there.
Oh, it's up here. Okay.
I'm just not touching that right now.
Okay.
But I'm hungry, so.
When you're starving, you'll eat meat. There's your answer. When you're starving, you'll eat meat.
Yes, exactly, Mango. The fries are not vegetarian. They're fried in the same oil as the nuggies, so they're not vegetarian. And there's the delayed notification. Thank you, Hyun, for the $2 super chat. Hardee's, we don't have a slogan. Stare at boobs. Yeah, I'd love to stare at some boobs. Thank you. I'd love to stare at some boobs. Hi, Holafola. How you doing, darling? Welcome to Sunday Fun Day. Also, the Crinkle Heart Chronicles. Or Crinkle Heart Chronicles is somehow got titled. I don't know how that happened.
I'll eat McDonald's.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hungry right now. Thank you.
God bless whoever did that. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. You're very kind. You're very kind.
And why are they starving again? I don't know. Hi, Sydney. Hello, Sweet Pea. How you doing? Why are they starving again? Because Rev refuses to get up off his lazy ass and go to a fucking food pantry.
And if anybody can give food to people in Gaza, do that. Like if you're flicking through your Instagram and you see one of these beautiful Palestinian people pop up cooking videos, toss them $5 if you can.
What do you think, watermelon? What do you think of the apple?
Don't do that. Don't do that because you don't know who is actually owns that page that video is on. Don't do that. If you're going to give to a charity, whether it be for Gaza or for anybody else, give to a reputable charity. Don't just give to a random person on TikTok or on YouTube or on anything. Like, I'm actually... there's that delayed notification. Like, I'm actually going to be, when... Let's see, what date is it? I want to say it's going to be on the 28th. On the 28th, I'm going to be doing a special stream. Hi, Todd. How you doing, darling? On the 28th, I'm going to be doing a special stream that is going to be for charity. And it's actually I'm actually going to be disabling my super chats for that day. And it's going to be the Troll Run, which is put on by an organization called Warcraft Cares. And I'm actually going, instead of doing the super chats, I'm going to have a link in my description, and it's going to be pinned to the top of my chat, and it's going to be for the Trevor Project. And they do this every year in June, and it's a fun run that they do through World of Warcraft. A lot of people stream it. I'm going to be streaming it, and what they do is while they're streaming it, they raise money for the Trevor Project. But they do it through the Warcraft Cares, so they can keep track, see how much money they raised every year. They do it as a team. And so that's what I'm going to be doing on June 28th. It's something for Pride Month. They also do the same thing. It's also the same organization. They do one in October for a breast cancer research clinic. I want to say it's called the Cleveland Clinic. And they do something called the Gnome Run in October. And I'll be doing the same thing for that. I'll be disabling super chats on that day, doing my stream for that, and then I'll be putting a link for that fundraiser in that chat for that day. So if you're going to donate, yes, I love that they do this. I've done it for, I want to say about 3 years now. I've done it 3 years now, and it's always been so much fun to do. We all get together, usually get on about 45 minutes to an hour before the run starts. They usually have this big pre-party before the run. We all start at the troll starting zone in World of Warcraft. We're usually doing weird transmogs. I usually have my troll in this outrageous hair color. And it's usually just a ton of people on, shooting off toys, having weird mounts. It's a lot of fun. And it's all just to raise money for the Trevor Project. But I mean, if you're going to donate to anything, even if you want to donate to Palestine, make sure you do it through a reputable charity and not just some random person on TikTok, because you don't know who actually owns that TikTok page. It could be a scammer, and none of that money is going to anybody in Gaza.
Salty ass shitty ramen, right, Matt? Matt, I pray for you, man. Your finances.
Hey, randomly ignored.
You get enough to fucking say fuck the government.
Oh, I hate ramen so bad.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink.
It stays in your stomach.
Ramen is poison. I'm sorry, I can't see it any other way. It's freaking poison.
I mean, technically, these are probably poison too.
No, they just put some preservatives on them that aren't really good for you, right? Like nitrates and stuff, just to preserve the freshness.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Yoshi. What's up, Yoshi?
I don't know why they put this on apples. It makes it taste awful.
I know, the nitrates. Sometimes they're so bathed. Sometimes they're so bathed in nitrates, it actually it's like Pop Rocks in your mouth. Did you ever have that fruit? It's real weird. A lot of those charities are scams. I saw a charity for Haiti that threw out hundreds and hundreds of crates of donated food that never got delivered to the people that needed it. That's disgusting, Matt.
Well, I can tell you, and I don't recommend the apples from McDonald's.
That's disgusting.
They have this weird chemical-y taste to it and bitter. So I don't recommend these. I don't understand what it is. It says it's calcium ascorbate to maintain freshness. And they add color to an apple?
Weird.
Franken apples.
Probably.
And then they have like the little, Disney.
Oh, because it's Disney brand apples, folks.
Well, I mean, I'm glad that he goes to the Cleveland Clinic for seizures, Mango. But what they're doing with the Cleveland Clinic is that there is a program at the Cleveland Clinic that is actually researching a potential vaccine for breast cancer, which is why they do the Gnome Run, which is for breast cancer research through the Cleveland Clinic. That's what they started doing the Gnome Run for. But they do it every October. I've been doing that for 4 years, I want to say, but I've been doing the Troll Run for about 3 years. And I enjoy every year that I get to do it. It's so much fun. It's an absolute riot. Although I will say the Gnome Run is a little bit more fun because the after party for the Gnome Run is a bunch of us get on a ship and we go over to the Horde capital and we run into the Horde capital and we run into the Horde capital en masse and we lick whatever Horde leader happens to be in the Horde capital at the time. And we just leave a carpet of child-sized skeletons in our wake. And it's absolutely fantastic and it's so much fun. Actually, I think I have last year's Gnome Run on my channel because I live streamed it. And I spent the last 15-20 minutes just laughing because I kept getting killed over and over and over again. Hi 21. We're just watching Shani be a dumbass talk about calcium bullshit on her apples.
See, they gotta be deaf because it's Disney brand apples.
Not the best taste.
Oh, do you get it?
Well,
Do you get it?
kill the children.
If I was starving, I'd eat dog shit. You saved me relationship. Good.
Well, I mean, at least the dog shit might have a little bit of fiber in it.
Thanks for the follow.
Oh yes, and to respond to the bit that was playing while I was up getting some tea. Fuck you. Ramen is tasty and delicious, and I would eat it any day of the week. In fact, I would actually love to have some ramen right now, but I don't. So fuck you, Rev.
Real ramen is great though. Yeah, it is. Lost in the Abyss. That's some crazy shit. It's got to be Mickey Mouse brand death apples. Okay? Garden of Eden apples.
Actually, Rob is less bitter. Anyway.
No, I'm good. I'm eating waffles. I'm good.
I love
There's
me
not
some
many
Fiji
waffles
apples.
Yeah, there's an entire half a box left.
Is there?
Lots.
But that's like 6 waffles.
No, it's not. It's like 10.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are Bill Gates apples. That's right.
Probably.
I don't think
But thank you.
She didn't eat the burger yet.
It's something.
Did they give you 2 burgers, like 2 hamburger Happy Meals? That's
Yes.
what, yeah, that's what it is. I'm pretty sure, yeah. That's so nice.
Thank you for that.
They weren't even in here and they did that, whoever it was. But see, that's real. That's somebody that actually really cares about.
I want to say that the person who sent the Happy Meals was Matt C. I want to say I heard that somewhere. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm right, but I want to say I heard somewhere that the person who sent the Happy Meals was Matt C.
Oh, that they're not even in here. You know? Rev,
Stop it with the ramen 6 drops. You're making me hungry.
What? Okay.
As you can see up at the top of the screen, the flying spaghetti monster, he protects the gays. So there you go. The flying spaghetti monster, yes, he protects the gays. He wraps them in his noodly embrace and holds them against his large and plentiful meatballs.
I mean, I do.
Eat, Santa, eat.
I do requests. So I'll eat. All right.
Okay, so it wasn't Matt. Okay.
You haven't opened up a Happy Meal in how many years?
That's insane. The shooter of fries. Like, that's
It's
literally...
not even full.
This is for snackery. I'm going to eat for snackery. Because honestly, I'm not even hungry. I had fucking waffles. Death apples. You look happy, eat up. Yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that's how he usually eats a regular size thing of fries. He will just shove a whole handful of them in his mouth, fingers and all. I can't even fathom how he eats like that. He will shove his entire fucking hand in his mouth. He eats like a goddamn toddler. Oh, Matt is the one who asked if it was nuggets or burgers.
I got anger too. Why
anger, man?
Why is Disney and McDonald's pushing me to anger? I don't get this shit.
Maybe they know you.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, they're bitter.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, here.
Watching people eat helps you. All right, that's cool.
You need this too.
What is this? Oh, chocolate? No. Oh, I'm gonna take a swig of that first. All right.
Holy shit, Shanny's actually letting him eat shit on camera. Oh my god. It's a momentous day, guys. I'm so glad we got this recorded.
Why would they? This is like on the caps of like creamers. Why would they do that? Anger, sex, violence sells. Yeah, it does. Always will. Reduced sugar, low-fat chocolate milk. Ultra pasteurized. It's ultra pasteurized. Okay, that's it.
It's all from Chicago.
Thank you, Jesus.
There you go.
It's not one of my hamburgers homemade. No way. My shit is fucking bomb. But this.
No, your shit is fucking ass. It will make a bomb in the toilet. That's the only way it's called a bomb. It'll make a bomb in the toilet.
This will not lay in my gut for a month. But it tastes good.
That's about as long as one of your burgers will lay in there. Yeah, it'll make a stone in your belly. Mm-hmm.
Happy Meal will. Yeah, you're choosing to be more nutrition. Okay, thanks. No, I don't. Like, if you saw my muscle mass, you wouldn't say that. Rate the burger.
Jason, you look emaciated. You look like a fucking skeleton. We saw that picture that Shanny posted of you on Twitter that said, "My man's getting some serious definition." You look like one of those starving Ethiopian kids. That's what you look like.
Okay.
Yeah, Rev complaining about a free burger.
I would remind you that Walt Disney was a pedophile. So I rate this movie and the app.
I will remind you that there's actually, that as far as I'm aware of, that there's no evidence that Walt Disney was a pedophile. However, he was a racist.
Is a 0. And given the fact that McDonald's is a Zionist company.
Hi, QTC.
Oh, that's right. I might be eating a Gazan right now.
Jesus, and you put it in your mouth. Could be a lie from the internet.
An honest rating of the burger in terms of how I value the food it's a 10. How I value the food. But the flavor, it's a standard, beautiful McDonald's hamburger that I consumed from the time that I was 8. Hasn't changed. Not to my taste buds. So I give it a pretty high rating, actually. Because I don't mind a McDonald's hamburger. I don't. So it was like an 8. 7 or an 8. I like them. And Burger King hamburgers are better, actually.
Well, welcome to the bitterness.
Okay. No.
Well, I mean, true. Probably was an anti-Semite, but you're right. There's not really too much evidence that he was a racist. In fact, he actually was the person that pushed for the actor in Song of the South to get like an Academy Award, I want to say. Like a special Academy Award for his part in Song of the South. Which of course I was like, yeah, but you also could have pushed for him to actually be able to view the premiere of the movie at the theater, even though it was segregated. But, you know, only so much he could do.
Oh my god.
You give that to little kids.
That's not an app. Ugh. What is on that?
McDonald's hamburgers are people.
That immediately gave me
Hi, Capricorn.
What is on that?
You're new. I love seeing new people.
This is a fucking crime. Calcium ascorbate? That's the second ingredient A blend of calcium and vitamin C to maintain freshness and color. Yeah, you're putting something else.
Aw, thank you, Six Drops. Six Drops is wearing some of my shitty merch. If you would like to have some of my shitty ass merch and have my face on your chest, or actually my avatar's face on your chest, you too can actually get some of my shitty ass merch, and you can go down in the description below and you can find my Teespring store. Go down and pay me to be a fucking bitch.
Else on that. I'd rather eat a rotten fresh apple. Would I eat another?
You're complaining about free fucking food, you ungrateful son of a bitch. This is free goddamn food. I would love it if someone would send me some free fucking food right now. Someone send me some goddamn ramen, or cash at me the money to get some ramen. Holy shit.
If it was here, maybe. Spiritual Life Course, Intuitive Tarot Online. You don't want it? Would you rather waffles? That's what you're going to have to eat, dude, if you don't have this.
I'm fine.
You're sure?
Yes, sir.
She ain't eating meat again. Good protein. No, she ain't going to. I'm eating it. Happy Meals are so cute.
Look at that. Look at that right there. Shani don't eat meat. Shani don't eat meat. Look at that giant ass fucking bite that's out of that hamburger. Or should I say that's out of that people burger, since that's what they believe it's made out of. Look at that giant... Hey, Miss Mud Duck! Alright, since Miss Mud Duck is here, it is time to make the announcement. It is time to make the announcement. Ladies and gentlemen of the Shaw of Thirst channel, this is your host speaking. It is time for the Shaw of Thirst stream PSA. Ladies and gentlemen, guys, gals, non-binary pals, Draven of the Draven's Crypt channel is a weenie. Let us say that again. Ladies and gentlemen, guys, gals, non-binary pals, Draven of the Draven's Crypt channel is in fact a weenie. You heard that correctly. And he is not even the good ballpark weenie that plumps when you cook him. No, he is not. He is the cheap ass, bar ass, Dollar General, 2 for $1 type weenie. No, he does not get hard like a hot dog. This has been your host, the Shaw of Thirst, coming to you with this PSA. Thank you for listening, and back to your regularly scheduled program. And thank you, Six Drops, for coming in with the $2 super chat, reminding us that yes, Draven is still a weenie.
Really aren't they? Oh, you did take a bite. Okay.
I couldn't do it. I spit it out. It was gross.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure she spit it out. Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah,
I felt rude, but at the
That's
same
really
time,
rude, yeah.
my stomach. Ugh, no.
No, I can't eat the apples, though. So I'm just as rude. Devil's advocate here, but probably keep the apples from turning brown. They were brown anyway, Matt. Nasty. The flavor, I'm telling you, was disgusting. That's in the negatives.
It's like a chemical type
Yeah,
taste.
and it immediately gave me indigestion.
It's not feeling good in my stomach.
I know why they would
The
say.
milk's fine.
The milk's cool.
Milk's fine.
Ultra pasteurized? That's kind of weird, though.
Ugh. No, I took a bite of it. I thought of the gazans, and then I spit it back out of my mouth.
Ah! No.
What? What the fuck? What would the Gazans have to do with this shit? Have to do with the McDonald's fucking hamburger? You got free food when you are supposedly starving, and you spit it out. And there's my delayed alert that I got a super chat. Thank you again for the $2 super chat. You are supposedly starving, but you said you spit out a perfectly good hamburger because you're thinking about the Gazans. You are so full of fucking shit. I cannot wait to tear apart the part 2 that's coming after our commercial breaks. That's going to be so much fucking fun.
And then I became sick to my stomach.
No, that's exactly how I remember it as a kid, so this ain't bad for me.
I can't. No, I'm not. I know. I'm no.
I was going to say the delivery dude took a bite. No, it was a woman, and she had a hijab on, actually.
God bless her, man.
She had a hijab on. I still enjoy a McDonald's hamburger. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
But now, that will sit and rot in my stomach for 2 weeks, which is not normal.
Well,
But
thank you for whoever did that.
Thank
but,
you for the food. Yeah.
Ugh. Didn't do anything except make me sick. So, good night. I hate McDonald's. Ugh.
Well, you know what, Shani? Now you're just telling people not to send you any fucking thing. You are just now telling people not to send you I hope nobody sends you a goddamn fucking thing. Nothing. Because you are ungrateful fucking sow. That's what you are. You are ungrateful sentient mattress stuffed with goddamn rotten ass mayonnaise.
I'm glad you ate though, baby.
Yeah, I'm very grateful to the person that gave that.
Hey, and fucking, think of me when you grill that patty. Grill my ass cheeks.
Okay? Because I won't need to eat for a long time now, which is good. Thank you.
Ugh,
I appreciate it.
so gross.
So she needs something, though. That's for sure.
Ugh.
She needs something, so.
Not right
No.
now. I feel fucking gross.
No. Don't send her a goddamn thing. She could lose the fucking weight.
I look at the video of Gazans and I'm like, holy shit, I get a burger? That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, it was good, Snackery. I did enjoy it.
See, I look at that and I'm like, no, I don't know if they're like putting gazans in that stuff.
I was joking, dude.
What the fuck? What kind of shit are you guys watching? What kind of fucked up shit are you two? What weird side of YouTube have you two gotten onto? I admit, I live on the weird side of YouTube. I love the weird side of YouTube. The weird side of YouTube is the best side of YouTube to be on. You two need to get off that side of YouTube. What kind of dark web shit are you two watching? You guys must have downloaded the Tor browser. Holy fucking shit.
I'm not. I told my story about McDonald's and why I don't like eating it. Ugh. Those apples made me sick.
That's the thing that really...
Fucking hell, Mango, stop. You guys are talking about good ramen. You're making me hungry. I want ramen, but I ain't got no money.
But if I ate the rest of them, I would not be well right.
Fucking hell, 6 drops. Now I gotta read it. Now I gotta read that shit. New, the McPalestine, with a small beverage and small fries for $3.50.
No.
Ugh.
That was a big no.
No, that's poison in them.
But I loved my fry shooter, and I loved the 2 burgers.
What do they put on that shit? Cyanide? Why would you do that to children?
Citric acid is and I think that's probably correct, but it's like a combination of vitamin C and...
Nah, that didn't taste like no fucking vitamin C to me.
No, it tastes like chemicals, straight up. Bitter chemicals that then make immediately like... Bleh.
Maybe it's because you two are used to eating apples. Maybe it's because you two are used to eating fucking shit. That the taste of a fucking apple is foreign to you. Maybe that's the reason. I have to say this much. I have eaten McDonald's apple slices, and while they do not compare to a fresh Fiji apple straight off the shelf of a grocery store, they are not that fucking disgusting. I can eat a bag of fucking apple slices. They're not that fucking bad. Maybe you just don't know what a fucking apple tastes like anymore because you've done deaden your taste buds with fucking junk.
Maybe they're old, expired or something. I don't know.
No, I doubt it. It's just McDonald's.
That's nasty. That tasted like straight up poison. The apple.
Yeah, and then the parents get mad at the children for not wanting to eat the apples.
Back at it, pretending I was working. LOL. Decided to leave too boring here today. Yeah, I get you. That's fine.
Ugh.
What's up, happy little accidents, Art?
There's actually this one funny bit. I've watched this one little it's almost like it's kind of like a show on YouTube. It's a channel that called Something Witty Entertainment, and what they do is they make parodies of animes. And one of the animes that they did they make a bridge series of animes. That's what I meant to say, a bridge series. They've been working on a bridge series of Sword Art Online, which is a very popular anime. But they've made it so much better because of the actual anime itself. While it is really popular in the West, to me it's kind of mediocre. But they have made it so much better. And one of the segments that they did for the abridged version is they had the main character Kirito. They had him kill a mob that gave him what is called an S-class ingredient, which is like the best ingredient that you can get in the game. But an S-class ingredient can only be cooked by someone who has maxed out the cooking skill. So he happens to run into someone who he has been playing on again, off again, flirting with, the character Asuna. And if you ever watch Sword Art Online, you know who I'm talking about. If you're an anime weeb, you know who I'm talking about. Well, Asuna just happens to have maxed out the cooking skill. So she agrees to cook this S-class ingredient. She does it, and it turns out that if you eat a meal cooked by someone that is cooked with an S-class ingredient, that is cooked by somebody with the highest cooking skill, it completely obliterates your taste buds, because how could anything else be delicious? How could you taste anything else after that? So, after they eat this meal, everything else that they taste tastes like ashes in their mouth. Yes, life gets it. Life gets it. Yes. Oh, Something Witty Entertainment did really good job doing the Sword Art Online abridged.
A cigarette is still good after a McDonald's burger. It is. Since you asked Snackery. Yeah.
Yes, that is
Good.
true, Hyun. Smoking does dull your taste buds.
Glad I have a job I can come in whenever and leave whenever, as long as I have for it. That's cool. That's definitely awesome. Have time. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Well, I gave you some Bible today. We hung out. I gave you a mukbang. And seriously, whoever sent that, you just fed me. Thank you so much. You're awesome. I appreciate it.
No, I figure it's a troll who sent that.
I don't care.
Because the other day I
was
complained
food.
about McDonald's.
Who the fuck cares who sent it? You got food. You were just complaining about starving. Who cares? Who cares who sent it? You got fucking food. You got something to eat. Yeah, was it the most nutritional food on the planet? Hell fucking no. But is it something that's going to give you some calories and something in your stomach? To keep you from starving to death? To keep your body from eating itself? Yes, it will. Just like getting a bunch of fucking ramen would. Just like people who eat fucking cardboard to keep their body from eating itself would. Holy fucking shit, you guys are fucking dumbasses and ungrateful fucking sons of bitches. Ugh!
I don't care. They fed me.
Well, it just
It tasted good.
It completely turns me off McDonald's. Like,
Yeah, that's cool.
it should be burnt because it's not food.
My stomach acid will burn it up.
Trust me, you're gonna be sick today.
Yeah.
At least he's got food in his belly.
So I love you guys.
He's got something in his belly.
if you
you
can,
eat everything else.
I'd like food, not junk food, but food.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up, Shani. I hope nobody sends you a goddamn thing.
You know, something that has nutritional value.
You fucking ungrateful sow. I hope nobody sends you a goddamn
Why be
fucking
negative and
thing.
think it was a troll sending you
Starve.
something to eat?
Because this
Starve.
is what they do. It's not my first.
You know what? I hope nobody sends you a fucking goddamn thing. I hope you are still waiting for that fucking food to this day. Now, mind you, this is on the 31st. This is the 2nd of June. Like I said, we're on the 2nd day of Happy Gay Alphabet Pride Month. So we're on the 2nd day of Gay Alphabet Pride Month. And if you are a guy, if you are a gal, if you are a non-binary pal, if you are in love with a guy, a gal, or a non-binary pal, if you are married to a guy, a gal, or a non-binary pal, this is a absolutely safe space for you, because I will completely ream you just like everybody else in my chat, because this is an equal opportunity shitposting area. Congratulations, I'm a bitch. Thank you for finding my channel.
Rodeo, they've done it to me several times, this type of shit. I say I don't like something, and then they send it in a mass amount. And then I feel guilty about it. Blah, blah, blah. And then I have other people asking fucking questions about why I don't like it and how ungrateful I am and all this other shit. And it's like, it's not that I'm ungrateful. It's more like that shit is fucking poison. And you trying to send that to me?
No, you are ungrateful. You are an ungrateful fucking bitch.
Is like saying, hey, here's some fucking poison.
So God bless you guys. Okay. Pray for Gaza. Jesus is Lord. I'll be back probably in a little bit.
Yeah. Thanks for fucking putting food in front of me that I can't fucking eat because it's poison.
Yes, thank you, Party Box Gamer, for making that perfectly plain. Yes, my hands are rated E for everybody.
Can't give something for some fucking nutrition. No, poison.
Oh, don't worry, Jason. She'll get back on and she'll pitch her fit in a minute. We'll get to watch Shani pitch a fit after these commercial break.
I'll be back, guys. All right. Thank you. And if you could hit any one of our meta banks, we got CashApp, Venmo, and PayPal.
So gross.
God bless you guys. I'll be back, I promise.
Alright, this is our commercial break, guys. This is going to be from the absolutely wonderful and fantastic Djibouti dubs. Again, I would like to wish everybody a fantastic and wonderful Gay Alphabet Soup Pride Happiness Month. I would like to wish everybody a wonderful, fantastic Gay Alphabet Soup Month. This is a safe space, whether you are a guy, gal, or non-binary pal. Or whether you are in love or married to a guy, a gal, or a non-binary pal. You will find that my hands are rated E for everybody. I will drag you just like I do everybody else. Thank you for finding my channel, and I will see you after these messages. Bye-bye.
Wiping your ass, isn't it just disgusting? Isn't it just a hassle? Isn't it just a waste of money? Well, not anymore with the Comfort Wipe. That's right, it's an anal wand specifically designed to wipe your ass and get rid of the remains safely and sanitarily. It's 18 inches long and it has been anally designed for your fat ass. It's easy to use, just like a shower scrubber. That's right, it's got instant tissue grip technology. You press and release it, and just pinch it off.
Think about it. Wiping your own ass is gross and disgusting. The Comfort Wipe makes it fun and easy.
That's right, it's a sanitary solution to wiping your ass.
As a big man, it is very difficult to wipe my own ass. But hey, 18 inches.
Don't even bother wiping your ass with your own hands anymore. That's disgusting and it's for poor people. Now is the time to use the Comfort Wipe.
That's right, the Comfort Wipe. The anal wand specifically designed to wipe your ass. You just clip the toilet paper on, you wipe your ass, you clip it off. It's 18 inches long and it's anally designed, so no more hurting yourself.
Ow! No.
It's as easy as 1, you clip it on, 2, you wipe your ass, and 3, you throw it away. There it is, the extension arm and holder, $19.99. But wait, there's a super bonus involved, the Get-A-Grip. That's right, the Get-A-Grip. You're gonna get it, you're gonna grip it, you're gonna put it anywhere in your bathroom. Put one in your bathtub. Put one right next to the toilet. You got one hand on your Get-A-Grip, you got the other on your Comfort Wipe, wiping your ass. Stop swiping your ass and start swiping your credit card.
Djibouti dubs!
You shit-scrubbing bitch, I know you love it! Yeah, keep scrubbing around, I've got nothing to hide in my bowl, and you're just making a mess. Whoa, that's some thick shit, someone's butthole must be sore. Hi, Joe Fowler here with the Toilet Spear, a state-of-the-art spatula for cleaning up poop. You don't want to touch a dirty toilet spear, but I do. Oh, fuck. Now come with me on a journey to find that shit I took earlier. Tease the room with some foreplay, then dive deep in that poop chute. Just like how a tongue takes to the asshole, it's right here in my fucking face, folks. Look, its patented taste bud technology helps scoop the poop. Those old brushes just stick to the shit and make a mess, but the toilet spear, it's like nothing sticks to it. Look, I've been on my knees for hours. I can't find any shit at all. Just water. You're gonna buy it. Or else. Watch, if you're anything like me, then you've got a lot of blood in your stool, and man, is it hard to clean up. People come over to my house and think I'm having abortions, but I'm not. I'm just eating Chipotle. It's not my fault it's so good. Now I can use the toilet spear and really put my asshole through the ringer, and my toilet bowl's not gonna look like a goddamn crime scene. Whether I'm in the kitchen or my butt's itching, the toilet spear is a product for me. It's great for clearing the rim and stirring my chili. I need everyone to type a 1 in the chat if you're in the 14.5-inch and up club. I just want to know. Come on, boys, everybody grab a spear. Let's attack the crap. And the best thing about the toilet spear is every single spear's been blessed by a priest, so now you have a fighting chance against those dookie demons in your bowl. Drip too hard, don't use that brush, gonna slosh around your shit with this spear. Yeah! And the spear shit sheath for just $10. But wait! We heard the outcry on Twitter for dual wielding. That's right, let's go Dex Builds, 2-for-1 special. $10, shipping and handling. Not available in stores, buy it.
I love watching the reactions some people have to these Djibouti dubs. They are just absolutely fantastic. Anyway, guys, welcome back from our commercial breaks. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Yeah, Shani does absolutely need a comfort wipe. Maybe then Rev won't have to wipe her ass. But, you know, he's got to make sure he gets it really clean, because he'll have to eat it later. Yeah, I love the toilet spear. The toilet spear one gets me every fucking time. Anyway, this is going into the Foods Bags Part 2. Again, these two videos are coming from Drama Clip Dump, who is now uploading her videos, or their videos. I don't know if it's a guy or a gal. But they're uploading their videos onto Rumble now. So if you would like to go and follow them on Rumble, the link to their channel will be in the description below, along with the links to all of the channels whose videos are being used in this stream. I am not doing any of the hard work. I just happen to put these into a playlist and give you my stupid ass fucking opinions over them. So please go give the people in the description below some love, some care, and some subs. They really need them.
This might be better now.
Was it lagging?
Oh god, Shani.
No, it was like, there was the video
Put your fucking tits away, Shani. Nobody wants to see that.
wasn't coming through, and there was no voice coming in.
Oh.
Is this better?
That's weird.
Can you hear me better? All right, good. But yeah, it was a troll that sent it. It was a troll that sent it because they wanted to get a reaction. By the way, that's why they're being so forceful right now and just to try to slam me about how I feel about this thing.
I mean, I have seen enough of Shani's titties. However, if you want to see some more of Shani's titties, you can go to this link that I'm putting up in the chat right now. If you'd like to see some more of Shani's titties, you too can go and see them at Sexy for Christ on Twitter.
Situation.
Yes, I am taking over that shtick from Mango. I'm stealing it.
Present a piece of meat to a vegetarian and they're going to be delighted that you gave it to them?
You're not a vegetarian, Shani. You've never been a vegetarian. You never will be a vegetarian. You've never been a vegetarian. We've watched you eat meat tons of fucking times. We've watched you. You've eaten meat lots of fucking times. You're not a vegetarian. And where the hell did you get money for fucking fingernail polish if you're supposedly starving? You look like you're fucking starving. Your face just looks so shrunken and so wizened and so withered. You look like you're fucking starving, Shani.
Let's a staunch vegan and you put
Hi,
a
Lady
steak in
Starfire.
your face and you're like, here, eat it.
Oh, there's the
and be
effects.
grateful.
They're there now.
Oh yeah,
That's weird.
There. I'll be my
Yeah,
true
how
self.
dare a troll send them
Right?
food?
The heart filter kicks out.
I'll be my true self.
Yes.
But like that's essentially that was done. Is that. And now you have a whole circle of people being like, look how ungrateful Shani is.
That's going to happen.
That they've done it to me so many times. Like This
the
one
spicy Domino's.
That's what I was gonna say. This
Yeah.
one person sent this spicy pizza with no cheese on it. It's just spicy and hot peppers. And they tried to make it seem that I was being so ungrateful for not wanting to eat a spicy ass pizza.
And it was.
Well, I mean, it was, well, no, I mean, I thought it was hilarious because you were getting pissed off because Jason was eating the pizza. And you were not eating the pizza. You were so pissed off because you were staunchly not going to eat this pizza. But yet Jason was so fucking starving that he was willing to eat the spicy pizza. He was so hungry, starving to death, that he was willing to put his digestion on the line to get something in his stomach while you were not, because obviously you were not that fucking hungry. And that pissed you off because he got to eat and you didn't. That's the same thing that's fucking happening now. That's why you're fucking angry. Because Jason got to eat a majority of that food, and because you were not actually fucking starving to death, while Jason obviously was, despite what he was saying to everybody about the fucking waffles. Because Jason was actually fucking hungry and was willing to eat the food that was given to him and be fucking grateful for it, you got fucking pissed off.
It was literally a buffalo sauce. It was just, it was holy shit.
Yeah, it was great.
Okay.
Okay, we're fine.
The Iranian sleeper cells.
Man, I don't know how you went vegetarian. I couldn't. Well, let's just think of it this way.
You didn't go vegetarian, Shanny. You went fucking poverty. That's what it was. You didn't go vegetarian. You went below the poverty line. If you were still able to order DoorDash, you would be getting that pico de gallo shit that you were, or that pico de peppo, whatever the fuck that fancy ass goddamn Italian shit you were getting before. You would be getting Jersey Mike's. You would be getting DoorDash 3 or 4 times a day. If you still had money, that's what you would be getting. And you wouldn't be, sure as hell wouldn't be bitching about it having meat. Because you would be ordering the shit. When you were getting DoorDash 3 or 4 times a day, you were ordering shit that had meat on it. You sure as hell weren't crying about being vegetarian then. Don't fucking come at me with that shit. You're not vegetarian.
I think of the blown up heads of the babies I've seen recently.
Why are you watching shit with blown up babies' heads? And how the hell does that equate to a fucking McDonald's hamburger? What kind of dark web shit are you fucking watching? That is some dark web fucking shit. You need to get off your Tor browser, Shanny. You really do.
And then I think of all the animals that suffer because of it. And then I think about all the animals that are so sweet and kind and amazing, and all they want to be is cuddled and loved and fed. And then I realize they're just like me, and I don't want to die like that, so why should I kill them like that? That's how I feel.
Because burgers are tasty, and so are ribs. And so are pork chops. So are chicken tenders. God damn it, now I'm fucking hungry.
And that's how I'm going to feel about the animals. Because they're precious babies.
Yeah.
You've said this before, Shanny. You've said this before. When you were claiming to be vegetarian before. You and all the other fucking cows have said this so many times. When you've claimed to be plant-based vegetarians, or I'm going vegan, or shit like that. I can't tell you how many times Foodie Beauty's claimed to go vegan, or vegetarian, or whatever the fuck she does. You don't stick to it. You stay with it for a little while, and then you remember meat is fucking delicious. And I'm at the top of the goddamn food chain.
I'm totally with you on that. The way I deal with it is whatever passes my mouth, I just thank Jesus for it. And it feels justified in my spirit then.
Right.
That's all I could. And that's what Paul said. He said, if if you go to the Greeks and they give you a meal, eat it. Even if it's sacrificed to idols, pray and eat it.
I know that's how you feel, but I don't feel like I'm being presented food.
No, I know you're a different deal because you have nutrition needs. Like for me, I'm pretty healthy,
Like
so
you-
I can ingest whatever.
Well, I know the amount of sodium that was in those 2 Happy Meals are probably just equivalent, and the MSG is probably just as equivalent as a pack of ramen noodles.
Yeah,
So you're gonna suffer for it.
I'm fed.
Mm-hmm.
I won't pass up.
You're just saying this because Rev got to eat something and you didn't. That's why you're making this big fucking deal about it. And you are not at all fucking concerned about his health. You could give 2 fucking shits about his health. About how much MSG he ate. About how much sodium he ate. You sodium-filled beanbag. You sentient mattress stuffed with mayonnaise. You could give 2 fucking shits about his health. The only thing you're concerned about is the fact that he got to eat something and you got excluded. Because you decided to get up on your high goddamn horse and be like, I can't eat this because of exploded baby heads in Gaza.
Oh.
Yeah, MSG is fine.
Well, I'd rather pass out at this point.
Fine. That's your choice, man. But if somebody's cool out there, then they understand where you're coming from. That'd be cool if they could send you something, you know? That they
God will provide. The Lord is strong.
Yeah, he always does.
But Shani, I thought you were a native. I thought you were against the white people that stole your native children from you. I thought you were against that. I mean, it was those dirty white people who were stealing your native children from you that forced their dirty, dirty European religion upon you. You shouldn't want that God to provide for you because it was the God that was forced upon you by those dirty, dirty Europeans who were stealing your native children from you. Pick a lane.
But
Shani Strawn.
McDonald's will never
Hashtag Shani Strawn.
It's plastic. It's chemicals. And it's killed so many people. It's part of Murder Inc., man.
No doubt.
And they're supporting the killing of Gazans right now. Not supporting that company.
Oh my fucking god. What the fuck are you talking about? You guys watch way too many fucking conspiracy videos. I love me a good conspiracy theory. It is fascinating to see how people take different pieces and put them together in different ways to come to completely different conclusions. They will take the same pieces, put them together in completely different ways to come to completely different conclusions. It is fascinating to watch, fascinating to see. I am subscribed to a podcast called Conspiracy Theories. They're fascinating to listen to. Do I believe them? No. But they're interesting to listen to and to see how people think differently. Maybe you guys need to realize that not everything that you watch on YouTube is actually the fucking truth. You keep saying that we don't need to believe everything that we see on YouTube when it comes to YouTube. Maybe you need to take your own advice.
I can't eat that. And you're suffering now for eating it, so.
What are you talking about? He's got food in his belly.
Yeah, it makes your liver, if you've been eating pretty clean shit, which I have, like the great value stuff is very good. If you look in the ingredients, it's just what it's supposed to be. So I've been eating like waffles and some Mrs. Butterworth syrup, and that's what I've pretty much been surviving on. And I feel pretty damn good. I used to eat that way as an 8-year-old kid.
And I've been surviving on bread and cheese.
Right. You ingest a McDonald's hamburger, and it does feel like death in your stomach. It's bad. It's not a good feeling.
It's not.
It's nasty.
It's not. There's better things you can feed people than that.
Yeah, that's cheaper, too.
You guys are fucking ungrateful sons of bitches. You two got on here begging for food. On your hands and fucking knees. Begging your audience for fucking food. Someone sends you McDonald's, which I will admit isn't the best meal that somebody could send somebody. But we all know that you two are too fucking lazy to actually help yourselves. You two will not get up off your goddamn asses and drive to a fucking food bank for anything. You guys would rather starve to death than help yourselves. That's how committed you are to being pathetic. You are solely committed. You guys would rather die than do anything for yourselves. But someone decided to send you McDonald's. And instead of being grateful for actually having a fucking hot meal, which, like I said, yeah, doesn't exactly have the best nutritional value, but it is something. You two decide to not only bitch on the first part, but you're bitching now. The only thing that you're telling your audience is, I'm ungrateful for the shit that you send me. Don't send me anything. But of course, you've got a bunch of idiots in your audience too, so somebody will send you something.
I don't know how much 2 Happy Meals would be. I don't know.
Probably $10.
It's gotta be at least that.
Yeah, that's. They paid less, like I said, if they got bread and cheese.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah.
I mean, I will say if the cheese that she's talking about is like the single wrapped Kraft cheese, she's not surviving on actual cheese, she's surviving on cheese product. So.
And that's way better for you.
Oh, way better.
Actual bread and actual cheese is way better.
Yeah, it does make it really ethically dodgy.
They have warning labels saying it may contain dangerous cheeses.
Whatever.
They have warning labels on the food?
I didn't see anything like that.
Well, no, not the coffee.
Maybe. I haven't read the packaging much, but I see the ingredient list, and it looks pretty pure.
Can I look at it?
Yeah. I'll get the waffle box.
Yeah. Mm.
Maybe you two should go to Gaza. Maybe you two should go to war-torn Gaza and actually know what it's like to actually struggle. To know what it's like to not be able to have food sent to you. Maybe you two should be shipped off to a third world country where you don't know where your next meal is going to be coming from. Where you don't have a generous uncle who's going to give you a house to live in. Maybe you guys actually do need to experience something like that. Maybe then you'll actually be grateful when someone actually does fucking send you food. Doesn't matter if it's actually junk food or not. I tell you what, if I sent one of those Ethiopian kids McDonald's Happy Meal, they'd fucking jump for joy at that shit.
There's 12 waffles in each package, and there's 24 per box. They're pretty awesome. Here's your great value. Buttermilk waffles.
Okay.
Buttermilk waffles.
Contains bioengineered food ingredients.
Of course it does.
That's the
Everything
first thing I
does
said.
now. Pretty much.
Enriched flour, thiamine, monotrate, riboflavin, water, buttermilk.
They're saying there's no sound again.
Soybean.
Somebody's fucking with our shit now. Bad. Somebody's fucking with our channel now. Definitely.
I feel like I should be playing like clown music over
this
this.
is very good for you, honey.
I don't care. I don't care. I pray over my food.
There is sound I can hear. Yeah, it's a troll. It's a troll.
I don't
Everything's
care.
a troll.
If I eat nothing, I die. Literally.
I know, and
So-
everything is just so bad for you
What the
nowadays.
fuck? Yeah, there's lots of weird stuff in this.
Yep.
Well, you know what, Shani? If everything is so bad for you, maybe you just shouldn't eat anymore. I know Rev would probably be grateful. He'd probably
all
be able to
added
finally get a meal.
But then you look in the vitamins and they're not even in there. They're poison.
You guys are wondering what I'm pulling out.
Yeah,
It's chemicals.
It's a lemon crisp Kit
Consuming this
Kats.
product
We got
can
these
expose you to
during
chemicals.
Easter.
That's it.
They're yummy.
It is important. Consuming this product can expose you to chemicals including
Oh my God.
furfuryl alcohol, which is known in the state of California to cause cancer.
Cancer waffles.
And acrylamide, which is known to the state of California to cause cancer.
I'm done.
And birth defects and other reproductive harm.
Yeah, my swimmers won't swim no more, probably, too. No.
I will say this much. Sometimes I enjoy Jim Manning's channel, and I will say it was completely a bitch move that Carrie gave him a copyright strike, but that's neither here nor there. But he does sometimes go a little bit above and beyond with his titles. He was saying Carrie made a wild claim that, everything causes cancer. But you know what? At this point in time, it's getting to the point where just breathing is going to start causing cancer.
Sterilize the males and females.
This is garbage.
That's fucking cancer.
That's
waffles.
fucking garbage.
It's cancer waffles.
Ew.
The only food we have.
I know.
Oh, great. Shanny's not going to eat the waffles now.
Heaven.
Wow.
Hey, Shanny, maybe you should eat the waffles. They may give you cancer, and then you'll actually be able to do a cancer fundraiser instead of just scamming people.
Isn't it funny how poison tastes good? That's not on the coffee.
This isn't good either. Same thing.
Really? It says the same thing on it?
Yeah, we're poisoned.
It doesn't say that on the coffee.
It's waffles that you get at Great Value Waffles.
Walmart.
Walmart. Yeah, Walmart.
No warning on that.
Walmart waffles contain chemicals that cause cancer.
Confirmed cancer-causing additives. Wow, I've never seen that label.
Ain't that nuts?
That is crazy. They're just openly telling you, yes, we're giving you cancer.
Yeah, we're giving you cancer.
Eat
if you
the
eat
cancer.
it.
Okay.
Yes, the waffles have cancer chemicals in it.
Jesus Christ.
The waffles.
I don't believe it.
Well, I mean, like I said, go ahead and eat them, Shanny. Maybe then you'll get cancer and you'll actually be able to run a cancer fundraiser instead of faking it like you did before.
And they give this to us as food. I know.
That's unbelievable.
No, I'm like to the point where it's just like, if it's not a raw ingredient, I don't want to put it in my body at this point.
But then Monsanto has the GMO seeds.
Good
So
point.
what's the-
and farmers can't plant their own seeds.
They go on their land and they say, hey, our seed's in your land. And then they take their land.
Yep.
It doesn't even need to be there. They just take their land. They accuse them of it and they take their land.
How is that fair?
Mount Satan.
Yep.
That's Monsanto, Mount Satan. They're gonna own the rights to every seed on the planet. Monsanto, Mount Satan. That's Dr. Bill Deagle.
Ugh.
Mount Satan. Absolutely.
Ugh.
Just like religion is an anagram. It's real lies going on. Religion.
Well, Shanny, if you only want raw ingredients in your mouth, then you better start growing them yourself, which I know that you won't, so yeah, I think you're gonna starve.
Dr. Bill Deagle shit.
Ugh.
He's right.
Yeah, I know, Jerry Blank. Not the waffles! Evil beware, we have waffles. Yeah, I know, Jerry Blank. People who smoke like chimneys are worried about the waffles. It's like you're puffing on chemicals right now, Jason. You're puffing on cancer-causing chemicals right the fuck now. Both of you. But you're worried about the goddamn waffles. Holy shit. Which have like a minute amount of chemicals that may cause cancer. That have not probably been proven to cause cancer. That may cause cancer according to California. But you're worried about that over the nicotine, over the cancer stick that you're currently smoking on that has been proven in multiple lab studies to cause cancer. Priorities.
You remember how fruits and vegetables used to taste?
Yeah.
When they had nutrition in them?
Like organics.
And it wasn't these mutant freaking veggies?
Yeah, before the organic movement, and it was just all normal shit. It tasted great.
How about those weird watermelons and bananas?
Yeah, that bend.
No
really
life. She wouldn't.
Fucking bending watermelons.
Let go my cancer.
Watermelons like bends. What the fuck is that?
That ain't a watermelon.
What is it? They GMO'd it.
Monsanto is Mountain of Saints. Of course I would get that wrong.
Maybe it's like the fish thing or something. Like, I hear these things are like made of like fish parts and stuff.
Ew. That's fucking so weird, dude.
I know, right?
That's so weird.
We are an experiment to these weirdo freaks, and I'm done being a fucking experiment.
Can't believe it.
I want to be able to have my own farm and live in my own farm and you know. Live.
Well, you know what, Shanny? Grow your own fucking garden. You could do that. You probably got a little patch of land. You could grow your own fucking vegetables. Do it, bitch. You won't. Because you're too fucking goddamn lazy to. You can't even get up off the goddamn couch to go to the fucking bathroom. You have to shit in a fucking bucket. You honestly think you're going to be able to get up and grow your own fucking vegetables? No, you're not. You're not. You're not going to be able to do that, Shani. Neither one of you are, because you're too fucking lazy. Native ham planet, not cows.
Live off the grid, away from
All
people.
right. Shut up, Undead Ramen.
The food from. They don't touch nothing at
No,
Walmart.
no.
It's all clean food.
It's all organic, non-GMO stuff.
From Wegmans.
Yeah.
Clean organic.
Ugh. But see, organic food's coming to an end too.
Yeah.
And now you're seeing that like
Whole Foods.
Whole Foods, you're seeing this is bioengineered and bullshit like that.
That's insane. You're supposed to be paying extra for none of that stuff.
Yeah, between the food, the meds, and the shots. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, that's right. Yeah. Megadeath. Across the planet, bro. Megadeath. They're killing us in every way they can. Weaponized food. How much you want to bet those UN food deliveries and US food deliveries to Gaza is all bioengineered garbage?
Probably.
It's guaranteed.
I will tell you what, those Gazans probably don't give a fucking shit if it is bioengineered. You know why? Because they're fucking starving. They want food. They want to eat. And I tell you this much, if you are so determined to go clean, to not have chemicals in your body, stop taking your fucking medications. Shani, you stop taking your fucking gabapentin. You stop taking your fucking meloxicam. You stop taking your fucking muscle relaxers. You stop taking your fucking mood stabilizers. You stop taking everything. That's just chemicals in your body. That's not natural at all. You want to go all natural, remember? You don't want chemicals in your body. That's just the government experimenting on you. Okay.
Ugh. Bioengineered rice. Ugh. It just makes you die. That stuff.
That feels so bad in your stomach.
It does, man. It's
Again, it sits there like bioengineered food.
What the fuck? Bioengineered rice? What the hell are you two talking? No, you're not. No, it doesn't. No, it fucking doesn't. You two are just repeating the shit conspiracy theorists have been spouting in your ears. Because you two watch that junk over and over and over again. Food is food. Especially when you're fucking starving. No, you two just want to have food that is free, that you don't have to work for. You want to be able to, you want to go back to the good old days where you ordered DoorDash 3 or 4 times a day. That's what you want to do. You don't want to do none of this farmsteading bullshit. You don't give 2 shits about that. You want to go back to the good old days when you lived in Colorado and you were able to just feed yourself off a delivery. At that time, you didn't give a shit where your food came from. For all you know, everything on your plate at that time was bioengineered. You had no idea where the fuck any of that food came from. Your pico de peppo, fucking fettuccine. You had no idea where the fuck any of that shit came from. You didn't know. Your Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. You didn't know where any of that food came from. But because it came from a fancy restaurant, you ate the shit out of it. In your fucking Dollar Tree goddamn cape that looked like shit. Fuck.
It's gross because it just sits there.
Yeah, guess
what? Hey, rice and
the miry
beans!
clay doesn't mix with iron.
No.
You know?
No.
They're feeding us weirdness. I don't know what they're feeding us. Chemicals.
Yeah, who can afford eating anything? Like, ugh.
Bread and cheese, man.
That's all I want. Ugh. Like, I just had a few fries and those apples, and I feel like...
And 1 bite of burger that you spit out.
Yeah. Like, ew, people. Yeah.
I literally thought that when I was eating the Taco Bell.
Yeah, I'm not eating this fucking...
You're eating people.
I don't want to eat this Soylent Green shit.
It is. It's Soylent Green. Tell everybody. It's people. What a great movie.
It's people.
What a great movie, man. And so relevant for...
fast food is not made out of people. It could be made out of rats, but it's not made out of people. Okay? Holy shit, what the... Like I said, what kind of dark web shit are you two watching?
For now, and what was the year? It was like 2022 or 2021.
Yeah, something like that.
That's crazy. That shows you that, like, sci-fi guys are prophets sometimes.
Sometimes.
They are. It's fucking 2021.
Fuck
It was
you,
during the
Todd.
pandemic.
Bro, that's awesome.
I
What?
just took a... I
Whoa,
just
that is
took a
cool.
bite out of my Kit Kat.
There we go.
That's a sign that we support the covenant with Noah.
See, if I did, though, get Taco Bell, it would be the potato tacos.
Yeah, so good.
And they're, like, cheap as shit.
They're delicious.
I just took a bite out of my goddamn Kit Kat when I saw that. I almost spit
I
it
like
out.
the cheap potato tacos and the pinto beans.
I don't want brown
Fupa de Fardo.
No. I don't, like, I'm not, no.
I would not eat that.
I love that.
That's not.
For future reference, what kind of groceries would you like delivered to you? Fruits and vegetables in somewhat of a form, and, like, clean foods, Chubby. Clean foods.
Raw shit.
Yeah, raw.
Vegetables. and-
Salads.
Salads.
Yeah.
The cold cut meats. They're
No, QTC, if you missed it from earlier, they were saying that McDonald's hamburgers are made out of gazans. Like I said, I don't know what kind of dark web fucking conspiracy theory shit these two idiots are watching. But they can't be serious. They have to be fucking trolling. Nobody can be this dumb and still be breathing.
saying are like poison. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, Taco Bell is one of the fast food places that has stuff under $4.
Yeah, that's true. Which is awesome. But the meat, man, oh my goodness. Even the grilled chicken breast tasted weird. Like, not chicken.
No, there's something wrong with the meat. It doesn't taste right.
It's one of two things. You can go the real weird route, and it's literally they're feeding us people. Or...
I would too. Hey. Somebody cash at me enough money to get some Taco Bell. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't have to do that.
They're slowly trickling in the lab-grown meat thing.
Hi, Trixie.
Because that cost would go so down for them in terms of the product. If they own the meat-producing plant, their revenue will skyrocket. If it's all lab-grown meat, that's it. You look where the money...
Oh, God, that filter's fucking trippy.
McDonald's own fake meat plants. Let's go in and check it out, folks. Let's see what they do in there to make that meat. Okay? Skin grafts from rats. It's fucking monkey meat. Fucking monkey meat, you know? Let's try and slaughter some...
Well, I mean, why not? I mean, they got rats in the buns, and Burger King has feet and lettuce. Anybody look that up online? Look that video up. Just go to YouTube, type in the search bar, Burger King foot lettuce. You will not be disappointed.
Monkeys and horse and mix it.
Oh yeah, most of the meat is horse meat. It was like 80% horse meat. We're killing the fucking ponies for meat consumption.
Oh my God.
Or that's what they're saying, it's horse meat. It could be another type of meat.
Madness. The Joker
The
runs
meat, the type of
everything.
meat that gives you kuru type of meat.
The world is run by Joker.
Yeah.
But like the most evil version of Joker. Because he's not that evil.
I don't know about
Like
you
Jack
guys, but this
Nicholson.
filter's
Yeah,
kind of
Joker.
making me motion
Yeah.
sick.
Legit evil Joker. Yes. The guy that's a criminal fuck. Because there are different versions of Joker, man. It's not a monolith character.
No.
I'm sorry, I'm fucking. We got a Taco Bell like right up the street from me.
Like the Joaquin Phoenix Joker is guilty of nothing. Except being abused.
Well, he shot that dude in the head.
After his breakdown.
Yeah.
He was a totally innocent man.
Yeah, I had to bring up a classic there, 21. Burger King foot lettuce. That was a good one. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce.
That was just a clown. And he got bullied into fucking cracking.
Send in the clowns.
That iconic dance on the stairs. I mean, wow. That was great. That film was phenomenal, showing mental illness. It was so good. So good. And I can't wait to see the second one, to be honest.
I do want to see the second one because I want to see how Lady Gaga does it.
I don't care about Gaga at all. I want to see where they take the story. I think she's cool, though. I think Gaga's cool. And she's done with the evil, I think. Mostly.
Mostly, yeah.
I think she repented of all of it.
I just hate how these two romanticize Joker and Harley as a relationship. They're the worst fucking relationship that a person can actually aspire to have. They are so broken and abusive. Which, I mean, kind of the relationship that Rev and Shanny have, so kudos to them for picking the the one relationship that is most like their own. But honestly, instead of being a Harley and Joker, give me Gomez and Morticia. Okay?
That's why she went back to clean jazz with Tony Bennett. Singing with Tony Bennett. Very innocent, you know?
No.
Instead of talking about giving Judas a blowjob, you know?
The fuck?
Hey,
you want to give Judas a blowjob, Rev?
And he might be in heaven, too. So you got to get past that one.
I don't think I could ever eat a dog. That's horrible.
Man, if you're starving, there's a lot you can eat.
No, man. My morality is, like, too much for that shit, man.
See, this is how you know Shani has never truly known starvation. This is how you know. That Shani has never, ever truly known starvation. Rev's known starvation. Rev's known how it feels to starve. Because he's open to the idea of possibly eating a dog. But Shani is not open to it at all. Which is how you know that she has in no way experienced starvation on any level. On any kind of level. Yeah, morality. That's a laugh. But yeah, she's never experienced starvation on any kind of level. If you're starving to death and a dog comes in front of you and that's the only source of food that you have, you bet your bottom dollar your ass is going to eat him. I don't care if it looks like fucking Lassie. Your ass is going to eat that dog. When you're starving to death, you're going to eat whatever you can get your hands on. I don't care what it is. Fuck Shani and her goddamn... I swear to God, this bitch can talk like this right now, but if she were actually starving, then she knows everybody knows for a goddamn fact, if she even got the inkling of being of actually feeling any type of hint of starvation, she would be chowing down on a fucking grilled dog steak right now. If she felt the slightest hint of starving, she would be barbecuing Rover right now. She can sit there and talk big all she wants. She would barbecue Gavin if she even had the slightest hint of starving. That's how you know she's never had any type of starvation at all. But Rev has. Rev's been starving.
Yeah, they're too conscious and loving.
There we go. Friday. Ooh. Well, I'm pretty hungry, but I couldn't even eat McDonald's because I knew it was just crap. That ain't gonna do anything for me but make me...
Oh, bullshit, Shani. You weren't hungry at all. Rev was more hungry than you. And he claims he's been eating waffles all day. It was probably you that was eating the waffles. Rev just claimed he was eating it just to get out of eating the food, because he knew that if he tried to eat any of that food before you got a chance to, you would have beat the shit out of him.
You feel sick for the whole day.
Yeah, I choked it down and now I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
See?
Well, whatever, I'm fed. It's better than passing out for me.
That's true.
I don't want to pass out, but I wish I stuck to my guns.
We have a choice between McDonald's that we know gives you cancer and cancer waffles.
Cancer waffles or cancer burgers.
Yeah, take your choice. Do you want cancer waffles or cancer burgers?
That's pick your poison.
How about an Eritarian? Can I choose being an Eritarian?
You can do it for a while, because, yeah. You can do it for a while. Until the air isn't exactly sufficient. You can digest the microplastics that you breathe in.
Jason, you better be you better fucking work to land that. You better work to fucking land that bitch. Because, honey, that could be used as a fucking fat joke right there. she could survive for a while, and it's not because of some fucking microplastics in the goddamn air. It's because the bitch is so fucking fat. She could live on her fat stores for a while.
And then
Oh,
swallow.
and the hard metals too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The heavy metal and plastics can be digested for a while.
Yeah, so there you go.
If you're an aeritarian, you're a plastic and metalitarian. That's what you're
No, you
eating.
could eat pork, but you could also get really bad parasites from it.
Yeah, depending.
Okay, who wants to work for me tonight? I don't wanna.
Bless you. Bless you.
I don't think you want me to work. I'd be dropping your patients. Wouldn't be a good idea.
No.
No, I don't think you want Shanny to work because she wouldn't show up. Shanny's not at all dependable. It's not that she wouldn't drop your patients, she just wouldn't show up at all. So.
You want to drop patients? No.
No, I don't want to drop patients.
We don't want to do that then.
No.
You wouldn't show up at all. What the fuck are you talking about? You wouldn't have a chance to drop patients.
What restaurant would you prefer for sending food?
God bless your heart.
Huh? No.
Yeah, you want...
Hi,
yeah,
Anna!
What do you... I mean, you're so blessed that you had to have somebody come and ask you something like that.
I'd be happy
What do you
with
feel
just
like?
the grocery store.
For those of you who are in my Discord, you're very welcome. Anna reminded me today that there has been a severe lack of Warcraft porn in my Not Safe for Life channel.
They said a restaurant. Maybe they want to get you something from a restaurant. Shanny, you need to eat.
No, she doesn't. She's fine.
So think of a restaurant. My God, I want to thank you.
Thank you
for trying to help her.
I just look at the restaurants now, and it's just like,
holy shit, woman! What the fuck do you? No, this isn't about food. Now I know for a fact this is not about food. You don't want to be sent food. You want to be sent money so you can go get drugs. That's what this is about. This is not. This. Of course, I should have realized this. I should realize this from the very beginning when you were bitching about the McDonald's. This has never been about fucking food. Jason just got on and said it was about food to get sympathy from people. This is not about food because now you're bitching about somebody wanting to buy you something from a goddamn restaurant. Somewhere that's not McDonald's. Somewhere that's not trash food. Now you're saying you don't want anything from a restaurant. You're just like, I think about that restaurant food. Ugh. It's just like, no, you want someone to send you money so you can go get drugs. Okay, now I got your game now, Shanny. Got your game now. Thank you.
it's hard not. It's hard not to be
Hi,
disgusted
Thamalu.
anymore by this stuff. It's hard. It's just like,
yeah.
Oh no, Jason wouldn't even go out there and rake up any leaves when G-Men asked him to get an actual job. You think he's going to go out there and cut grass in the summer? Nah. No. Nah. That would require him to actually get up off the couch.
Lord Jesus, please give me patience for this generation.
Flying Spaghetti Monster, please give me patience for this dumbass.
This generation.
Flying Spaghetti Monster, please give me patience for this dumbass, and please wrap your noodly arms around everybody who is in the gay alphabet soup for this month. May they be prideful, may they be loud, may they be proud, may they be out, may they be just fabulous in their gay alphabet soup life, whether they are a guy, whether they are a gal, whether they are a non-binary pal. Let them know that they are welcome here, and that I will drag them just like I do everybody else, because the theshaofthirst, her hands are rated E for everybody. Wrap your noodly arms around them, wrap them in your warm embrace, and pull them tightly into your large and plentiful meatballs. ramen.
Of offense where everyone personalizes the shit that comes out of your mouth. Like somehow you're imposing your lifestyle on other people and you're not.
I don't know when it became weird to give opinions, you know?
Oh no, I'm
They're
not
just trying
ending.
to fucking beat me up right now, I think.
Opinions are absolutely just an
The
opinion.
Greek restaurants around here are very expensive.
How can I end ramen? I still have like 30 minutes left of this video.
And seriously, I wouldn't want to buy anything from a Greek restaurant anyway. They leave Palestine in the dust, bastard.
What the fuck is wrong with the Greek? The Greeks that live here have nothing to do with what's going on in Palestine. Just like the Chinese restaurants that live here, that operate here, have nothing to do with what's going on with the atrocities that happen in China. They have nothing to do with what's going on with the concentration camps that are going on in China. The Greek restaurants that are here have nothing to do with what's going on in Gaza or Palestine or whatever's going on over there. The fuck are you talking about? God, you're a fucking dumbass.
I know who you would definitely be okay with getting food from. The Halal Chicken place. Probably. Because they got Palestinian flags all over their food. They do. I'm pretty sure I passed that place and I was wondering, isn't that the Palestinian flag? It's the Halal Chicken place here.
That's awesome.
Praise him, you know? Salam alaikum. I'd say that in the door to him, you know.
Salad's delicious. But see, here's a chicken.
Gaza.
I don't want to eat meat.
They have vegetarian rice dishes, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
They do specialize in the halal chicken.
I don't know.
With
I
the
want
sauce
to
on
just
it.
go to sleep.
So good.
End the day that way.
You're gonna wake up and you're gonna be real hungry.
Right?
Yeah. So we gotta get you something. Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh no, she doesn't. The thing is that Undead Ramen, she was bitching about getting McDonald's because someone in the stream before this, in the earlier part of the stream, before we cut to our commercial breaks, ordered them and sent them McDonald's. She was bitching about that. And so now she's bitching because someone is wanting to order her food from an actual restaurant, a Greek restaurant, I suppose. And she's bitching about that. So this kind of tells me that this was never about getting food. This was about getting drugs. This was about getting just someone just to send them straight up money through their CashApp or through their PayPal for them to get drugs. Which, I mean, meanwhile, if you send me money through my CashApp or through my PayPal, I'll probably just get Taco Bell.
That is so gross. I think I've seen too much death and destruction lately that just... The thought of meat...
Yeah, but you're also...
Flesh?
Going, when you get off of here, you're gonna be like, I'm fucking hungry. That's gonna happen. You know what I mean? You know that's gonna happen. The hanger is for real.
God will provide. Ugh. No, don't ever send us McDonald's again. Just having the apples and the fries was...
Here it is. Don't ever send them anything again. If anybody from Shani's audience happens to magically come across the stream, don't send them anything. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. If someone wants to take this and clip it and put it up on Instagram and spread it around to where it can somehow reach Shani's audience, I want to send this message out to Shani's audience. Don't send them anything ever. They are a pair of ungrateful beggars. They will never be grateful. They will never be happy. The only way they will be happy is when they can find somebody that will pay them to breathe. They don't want to do anything for themselves. They don't want to better themselves or their situation. Nothing that you give them will ever be enough. They will never be truly grateful. They will give you lip service, but then they will always expect more. Just like with this example. They got food, but it wasn't the right food. Now, Shani doesn't want food at all. She wants money so she can get drugs. That's what this is all about. Never about food. It's always about getting some kind of substance for her to abuse so she can get high. That's what it's always about. Don't fall for their bullshit.
Ugh, enough. Ugh. I don't know how people can digest that stuff.
It takes a while. I can feel it in my liver.
Yeah, Underhaven, that's the one
I
we're
got
currently
pain
watching.
inside of my liver. I'm like, yep, that's the digestive McDonald's. Ugh.
See, now I know why my parents stopped eating out the older they got.
Mhm.
They couldn't do it anymore either.
Well, your mom was very much a gardener and shit.
Yeah.
So fruits, fresh shit. If you eat that way for any extended period of time and then you try and eat fast food, it's toxic.
The majority of my life I was eating that stuff.
Your body feels the toxicity.
Yeah.
Period. It's poison.
Badly.
Oh, please, Shandy. Like I said, during those 3... doing crack and cocaine to get high. Yeah, I wish. During those years that you were living in Colorado, you ate fast food all the fucking time. Constantly. Constantly. Like I said, you were ordering DoorDash for every fucking meal. Up until the time that you no longer had money to do it. Then all of a sudden you decided to, quote unquote, cook. Because you had to start surviving on EBT. Every single meal that you had on your mukbangs was constantly food that you ordered out. I think you maybe had 1 or 2 mukbangs where you actually had food that you made at the house. And one of those was just like a sandwich. Big fucking deal. Woohoo. You made a fucking sandwich. No, Shani, you have absolutely no issues with eating fast food or having junk food. The problem that you have right now is that you don't want money for food. Because you don't care about food right now. You're not hungry. And you don't care if Jason gets anything to eat. He's had food. What you want right now is you want money so Jason can go out and get drugs for you. Probably Delta 8. Maybe something stronger. I don't know. I'm not making any kind of accusations that they are on anything stronger. I'm just giving my armchair quarterback assessment.
It's poison.
It is poison.
Your best bet when you go to any fast food restaurant is if you have to eat something, get an order of fries and a water or a diet.
I know, he did. He did say that White
Bad
Castle
stuff,
was the
it's not
best
good
thing
for
he'd
your
ever eaten.
Your digestive tract. Very bad.
3 years later.
Reminds me of the first time I watched one lunatic when Ice Pick couldn't eat for days.
There you go.
Oh, gee,
That makes
I've
sense.
never seen that, and I don't want to.
No, I've never heard of that, but that sounds horrific, and I'm pretty sure what it's about.
The cancer waffles.
Cancer.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I think I do actually have a picture of that. Hold on, let me pull up that picture. Add source. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, no. Oh, wait, no. That's not it. Oh, sorry. That's not it. Sorry. I am professional streamer, I promise, guys. I am too fucking pro. I am professional streamer. Add a new source. Add a source. Browse it. Let's go to pictures. And yes, I have a folder that's actually just titled Shani. Let's see if I actually have it in here, or if I have it in another folder somewhere else. Looks like I have it in another folder somewhere else. So how are you guys doing today? You guys doing alright? I'm doing fantastic. I'm so glad you guys are here today. Sure does make it fun. Sure makes it a fun day today when you get to spend time with friends. Oh yeah, there it is. Look at him! Look at him! He's so happy! He's so happy eating that White Castle! So happy. It wasn't toxic then. It wasn't toxic then. In fact, we'll actually just... Since these two refuse to show their faces, we'll leave this right here. And then we'll bring up another source. We'll bring up another source. Bring up another image that I've got. Bring up another image. Just so happened. Since these two refuse to eat, refuse to show their faces, we'll show their faces for them. Here we go. Isn't that wonderful? Now we got the lovely couple. Right there on screen. Yeah, isn't that lovely?
Cancer waffles. Like, literally, there's a warning on the cancer waffles that say it can give you cancer if you eat it.
That's lesser witchcraft. They're telling you right there, look at it. You're eating cancer, enjoy it. The slaves get cancer waffles.
How is that not illegal?
I'm blown away.
Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that a beautiful moment from the road trip saga? It's a beautiful moment. What a difference 3 years makes.
It's like those warnings that they put on some fruits that are in containers. It's California. They insist on putting it on there. Hey, there's preservatives in here that might give you cancer. I think.
Yeah, but you know what? Other countries agree with them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Poison.
So eat nothing or eat cancer waffles. That is my choice.
That's your choice. That's accurately your choice. Eat nothing or cancer waffles.
Aren't they pretty? It is
Like-
a pretty lace, these curtains.
Yeah, my grandma
Yeah, those curtains used to be white. Now they're yellow.
knew how to pick stuff. She knew pretty things.
Ugh. No, I don't want to eat cancer waffles. I want a big, giant salad.
No, what you want is a big, giant vape full of marijuana. That's what you want. You want a bong. You want a big-ass fucking bong filled with whatever fucking marijuana that you liked when you were in Colorado. That's what you want. You don't want a salad. The only greens that you want to see is a bud. That's what you want.
There you go.
With you know the
Banana peppers.
Yeah, and olives
And
and
olives.
things that give you energy.
Yeah.
No, you want pot.
That's what we're calling that. Cancer waffles.
I always put black beans and rice in the sheet salads for us. Black beans and rice. Yummy. I never thought I'd like that in a salad, black beans and rice, but it's yummy.
I should look in the back of Goya cans whenever we get food.
I'm pretty sure they're pure.
Well, I mean, there are times where I like a
Maybe not
big
now, though.
crisp.
No, we should look at which companies are not.
Well, I mean, there are times where I like a big crisp garden salad. But I mean, this is Shani we're talking about. The only green she wants to see is a marijuana bud. Honestly.
Bioengineered.
That's probably very few, huh?
I know.
Nature's own, probably. But the USDA certified organic is different. I think they're allowed certain preservatives and chemicals.
They've killed our earth, our seeds. Our
Here we
plants,
go.
Our animals.
Megadeth.
Our air.
Fucking Megadeth.
Why do they make it a slow process though? Why can't they just
The Hegelian dialect. It's turning up the boiling water on the frog. You do it slow, because then he won't jump out of the water. David Icke, perfect analogy. It's the frog
Yeah, I
in the
get
pot.
what you mean, life.
They turn the totalitarianism up slow, so that the slaves don't jump out of the fucking pot. Then you're boiled by the end of it. You're done. You're already dead. That's right, because they got death camps. Ain't that cute? Now wonderful.
I know, I
Death
know.
of destruction?
Yeah, that's right. He told you the truth.
Did.
Ozzy, they called him a Satanist. He went, I don't give a shit what you call me. Here's my lyrics. That's what I believe. You want to call me the Prince of fucking Darkness? All right, fine. I'm the Prince of Darkness. He's a Christian, and he was telling you Christian end-time prophecies in Black Sabbath music. In some cases, like War Pigs. But it was like that when he was a kid in the 70s. Vietnam. Bullshit. Open bullshit. But you have a social security number and a selective service number, so you better go and kill in our name. Because you're a fucking citizen. If I lived then, I would have burned it right in front of the White House. Put him in jail. Absolutely. Here's my hands. Jesus Christ is Lord. How do you like it? Look me in the face. Coward.
Jason, you would have been too much of a little bitch to do anything. If you had been in the 70s, you would have just broken down into tears and cried as they loaded you up on the van during your when they conscripted you into the army. You would have done shit. You are too much of a little fucking bitch. You like to talk like you're big and bad, but you're too much of a little goddamn bitch. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Burn my registration card right in front of the White House. Definitely, if I lived in the 70s. Absolutely.
Dude, I think everyone should burn their voter registration right in front of the White House.
That would be great.
That'd be great demonstration. Like, screw you, we're not participating in your shitty fucking dumb system. Where we're given a illusion that we actually have a choice when really all of you people are psycho.
You do have a choice. Holy fucking shit, you do. You're the... oh my god. I will say this much. I'm neither Republican or Democrat. I am actually registered as a libertarian. I am third party. There are alternate parties that you can choose from. It is the propaganda from the Democrats and the Republicans that make people feel like they don't have a choice. Because they're like, oh, if you don't vote for our candidate, you're voting for the other candidate. I'm voting for Oliver Chase, or Chase Oliver. He's got two first names. It's I'm voting for the Libertarian presidential candidate. Dude looks like he's pretty solid. He seems like he's pretty solid. I mean, I actually uploaded a little clip of his to my Discord, and it said, one guy was asking, he said, okay, gun to your head. You had to vote Republican or Democrat. You had to vote Trump or Biden. Gun to your head. Which one are you voting? He said the gun would go off. I was just like, that is a mood.
Catholic criminals.
Yeah, the generals can gather at their black masses because they got no fucking power.
I mean, we got Mr. Brainworms, but can you imagine hearing press conferences with people underwater all the time?
I will say this much. It's felt so freeing actually being in the Libertarian Party. Even though our candidate never gets any press and never gets any coverage and isn't in like any of the presidential debates or anything. And people are constantly blaming us for their candidate losing. It was like the last presidential debate when it was Biden and Trump. A bunch of us who were in a Facebook group together, because our candidate wasn't even in the presidential debate. We all got together and we decided to watch the presidential debate on the Facebook group page, but we decided to make a drinking game out of it. We decided we were going to take a shot anytime things like China or Russian bots or any type of conspiracy theory was mentioned. Let's just say we were hammered pretty early into the presidential debate. And then we decided probably about an hour and a half into, about an hour into the debate, we decided, this is boring. Let's go play Cards Against Humanity. Oh, I love Joe Jorgensen. I was 100% behind Mama Joe. But, so you got a bunch of drunk libertarians who just got done, like, watching about an hour of the presidential debate, going and playing Cards Against Humanity. Oh, that was so much fun.
Like, I actually think that the greatest thing the American people could have is brainworms. They've treated me very well. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm mocking the ill. I am. I'm sorry about that. That was horrible. But he's a freak, so...
It was a regular on Epstein
Island. He was a regular on Epstein Island, so fuck him. I will make fun of his height.
Shut up, brainworms.
We really are Harley and Joker in a way. Because we laugh at the leaders, you know?
Oh my god, can you guys stop romanticizing Harley and Joker? I understand that their relationship is actually the relationship that is closest to the one that you have because it's fucking abusive. Although, quite honestly, if we're going to be perfectly honest, Shani, you're the Joker, and Jason, you're Harley in this relationship. But could you please stop romanticizing it? It's ridiculous. You sound like fucking retards. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys, gals, non-binary pals. If you wind up in a relationship that is abusive, please leave it. Please get out of it. Don't get into a relationship that is like Joker and Harley. Find yourself a relationship that is like Gomez and Morticia. Find yourself someone to be your Gomez to your Morticia, okay?
I can't stand the establishments.
Yeah. Because they're dog shit, and they know it. They smell like dog shit, too.
That's a weird thing, is they know their shit, but yet they're not willing to relinquish their power so things can get better.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, do you know how stupid you are? You know you're dog shit, but yet you won't relinquish your power? Why don't you relinquish your power so someone who can make the world a better place and make it a better place?
Yeah.
Why do we have to rely on your dog shit because you're old and you just want to keep your fucking job?
That's like Harrison Ford said, you know, at that speech.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford is literally like, guys, look. Harrison Ford goes, you want to know the fucking truth? I don't know where this was. It was like Cannes or something, I think. But Harrison Ford goes, we have to acknowledge that we failed an entire generation. And the best thing that we can do...
I honestly do not give two shits what a out-of-touch celebrity has to say. I really don't. I don't care what a celebrity has to say from behind their locked and gated community. Behind their locked and gated mansion has to say. With their millions of dollars, who will never have to worry about where their next meal is coming from. I don't really could give two shits what they have to say or what they believe.
Is get the hell out of their way. Mic drop and he left. Man. That's literally an old man coming up to you and going, God, I'm sorry. And the kid, like 16, goes, what are you sorry for?
Yes, I know Rev is on the screen, but no, I'm still not moving those two pictures because they're fantastic. In fact, I'll actually move them around so they actually cover up this whole screen. I don't give a shit that Jason's on the screen. We'll keep these two pictures.
The planet? What we did to it? That we let these sicko fucking freak people that imagine this world of blood and bombs, we let them be. We let them be the victors. We really screwed your future. And the kid goes, yeah, but I got Pokemon Go for now. That's kind of tongue-in-cheek. But no, the kids are amazing. I mean, William and Zach's age, at least our children, they're amazing.
They're not your children anymore. They're not... First of all, they were never your children. Never your children. At all. But they're not your children anymore. They haven't been for a while. They're not Shani's children anymore. They haven't been for a while. You already admitted in that stream where Shani announced that there'd been that hearing, that she voluntarily gave up custody of both of them. You already let that slip. So Shani voluntarily gave up custody of both of them. She gave up her parental rights to both of them. They're no longer her kids. Maybe by blood, but no longer in the eyes of the state. They're no longer her kids. So you can drop that notion. We're already well aware of the fact that you haven't had the boys for almost 3 years. At the end of this month, it'll be 3 years. You haven't had those two boys. And you lost rights to Zachary. He can be adopted now, and I hope that the foster family will adopt him. And I hope that when William ages out, he doesn't come anywhere near you two. Never comes anywhere close to where you two are. I hope he stays with the foster family and goes to college. Or he gives Shani the unbelievably choice fuck you and reaches out to Chris. Because like it or not, you emaciated house elf, Chris was the best father figure those two boys ever had in their entire lives. He was the most stable parental figure they ever had. And if they were smart, they would reach out to him because he loved them and he wanted to maintain a relationship with them, but it was Shani that did not want that. It was Shani who decided that she did not want her boys to maintain contact with him. It was Shani who decided to make them cut contact with him. Not them, not him. He wanted to be in their lives. She decided that was not going to happen anymore. Because of you and your relationship with her. Because you decided to enter into an emotional affair with a married woman. Someone that you knew was married. Because you're a fucking incel.
They're beyond their age in intelligence. There's no doubt about that. So, I don't know. Yeah, you're right, Krista. Politicians are selected, not elected. That's right. Don't forget they're both geriatric. There should be a law about how old the president can be. I agree with that, Trixie. Trixie Kang. I haven't seen you before. What's up? We gotta understand how fucked the leadership is that we've been complacent with. And that's the word, it's complacence. Because what can you do, right? You just gotta vote every 4 years for president. You get a vote every 2 years, midterms, it's all bullshit, and everybody knows it. Nothing changes. You get somebody like Obama, and you see him at the 2004 Democratic National Convention like I did, and you go, wow, he sounds really different and cool. He becomes president. What changes? Not much. We got something for healthcare, which is cool. It's covered a lot of people and helped them. That's cool. But there was no serious change of the system. Progressives thought he was going to be, the revolutionary everybody wanted, and he wasn't. And it's never going to be that way, I don't think. It's just not going to happen. The system is so rooted deeply in the fucking soil of D.C. that's in the shape of owls and all kind of occult symbols if you go from the top. It's the land of confusion, deliberately. Go listen to the Genesis song, The Land of Confusion. If you're like me and you like Disturbed, go listen to Disturbed, Land of Confusion. I like both versions.
Genesis is the shit.
Yeah, Genesis rules, man. They're so good. And Phil, God bless him, He can't do it anymore. Right, if there's an age minimum to be president, then there should be an age limit. Yeah, totally. I completely agree with that. You're getting pinned again, Corolla. See, you're smart. You should run for president. Okay? Make Corolla president.
I say above 65 is the cutoff.
Yeah. If you're retirement age, you shouldn't run the country.
No. Your brain don't work anymore like it should. No offense.
Not as good.
But it's true.
Yeah. And Congress, too.
Well, I mean, I would say that someone like you should definitely not run the country because your brain don't work.
Fact.
Congress, too.
Yeah, Congress, too. Why do we have old-ass Nancy Pelosi still in fucking Congress?
Yeah, the video was awesome.
I have always said that Congress should have term limits. I've always believed that. I don't believe that there should be career politicians at all. I believe that there should be term limits at every branch, every level of government. That there should not be allowed to be career politicians. Because eventually, if you are allowed to make politics your career, eventually it'll become all about you keeping your career and not about you trying to make things better or you doing things that are going to better your community or better your country.
Awesome, Deanne, yeah. House and Senate need term limits. Absolutely, yeah. I'm pro term limits completely on every office. You got someone 85 fucking years old and they're like, they're ready to see the Lord bless them. You can't be making laws. Mitch
Mama
McConnell,
Shaw
my
just
God,
got
he's
home.
tranced. Whoa.
Maybe we'll have a cameo from him.
Oh. What about 26? You have to run for re-election in 2026, sir. What do you think? Huh? This is her.
Yeah, no. I will say, Rev. Okay, you got a point. We agree on something. That's okay. We agree on something. A stopped clock can be right twice a day. Okay.
Her leadership. What the fuck?
Yeah, but then they have a bunch of people handling them and running them.
Yeah.
So it's like they're not even in control of themselves. They're just fucking puppets.
That's insane, though. Like, he should have retired that day that happened. You can't have... He's making laws. Sir, 2026, you have to run, huh?
The American people legitimately...
That's insane.
Ugh.
But that's your leadership. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
I have no idea what these two are talking about in the chat. Something about banks and corporations and 99%ers and something. I don't know.
I'm not old enough to be president until September. Oh, you're okay. You're young. Okay, gotcha. Well, I didn't say be president. Remember, none of these people give a damn about those they represent. Yeah, that's right. And they can't speak either. Some of them.
I'm still wondering who the fuck is running behind the scenes. Does they have handlers?
Yeah.
Who are these handlers?
Well, the aides, if they're too old, the aides literally poke them like, hey, you know, sir. Oh, my God, he should have retired that day. How did the media not go, hey, look at Mitch McConnell, he's gone. No, they just let him in there. Get him back on his meds quick. And now he can barely speak, but he's speaking now. Thank God, I guess. Jesus, it's insane.
Oh, Jesus in heaven, please help.
Yes, guys.
Are you two going to talk about anything else interesting?
I wonder if his statue's still standing in Washington. Did they protect the Grand Master?
I think they did.
I think they did, too. Nationalism is, like, natural to a level. But then when it gets to be, well, we're supreme, you're toxic and gross. And you think like New World Order eugenicists that want to cleanse the planet of brownness. When society started in Africa and it was melanated people.
Probably why they want to destroy it.
Yeah. The ruddy redskin of Adam. That's the natives.
I figured they'd just try to change history again.
Disgusting.
God, how many bouts of history have they actually changed and we know nothing about it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I've read the Bible quite a few times. I mean, I admit I've never read like the original Hebrew of it, but I don't think I've ever heard one where they described Adam's skin tone. I mean, if somebody is like a religious scholar, or if someone has read the original Hebrew text, then please correct me. But I don't think I've ever read a version where they described Adam's skin tone.
How many times has the planet been ethnically cleansed in history? How many ethnic cleansings have taken place on Earth since, say, 1000 AD? Let's talk about the popes. Let's talk about the Vatican. How many people they slaughtered? How about that?
Seems like people still support the Vatican.
Go figure. Yeah, because Francis is becoming extremely progressive, I guess.
The Vatican says they repent, so they must have.
Right?
Or maybe they know they're getting pushback and they're just trying to save their asses.
The House of the Snake. The Basilica. The House of the Snake. St. Peter's Basilica. Wow. Why is St. Peter's Basilica, why does it look like an asp, a giant snake from the top? Wow, that's pretty obvious.
Yeah, the basilisk is a giant snake.
That's right. I wish Johnny were here to explain to people. Let's start off by saying, all right, those that hide their plans and do their works in darkness, they turn everything upside down, okay? When you look at a picture of the Virgin Mary and you flip that shit upside down sometimes in certain artist depictions, you'll see a dead sheep. Why? Because they killed a sheep. The Vatican killed the sheep.
What? 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 What kind of Dan Brown shit are you talking about? Have you been reading... Rev, stop watching the Da Vinci Code.
They're an asp, a snake. And they're the ones that the divine right of kings came from. Why do you think the British Empire said they had the power they did? Because the papacy gave it to them. It's called the divine right of kings. Passed down to Elizabeth and her blood-sucking reptilians.
I don't think the British royal family are reptiles. They could be. But I don't know. I mean, if that's the case, then I think I'm part reptile then. Because we did a genealogy line down from my great-grandmother's maternal line, and it actually comes from Anne Boleyn's sister. So my maternal line could actually come from one of King Henry VIII's bastards, depending on if you believe court gossip or not. So I could be part reptilian.
King Charles bathing in blood. Do you get that now? Do you get King Charles's portrait? What that was about? Yeah. God's in blood. He's soaking in it. Loving it. Ah, loving it. Demons. Divine right of kings. Satanic right of kings. What's y'all take on Prince Charles? I just brought him up, man, Krista. I didn't even see you say that, and I brought it up. Dude, King Charles is straight satanic, man. There's no doubt. Okay? The Windsors, forget it. Nah.
King Charles is an idiot with big ears. King Charles is a retarded mama's boy who's probably inbred. Quite inbred. Because it wasn't until very recent generations that the royal family stopped dating their cousins.
David Icke says they're reptiles. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not saying yes to that. I don't know. They don't act human. That's for sure. They seem like blood-sucking vampires just like Netanyahu. Mr. Benjamin Milkowski.
No, Jason. The royal family just looks like that because, like I said, they're very inbred. The royal family, up until couple generations, like to keep the royal blood pure. So they would marry their close relatives, like cousins. They were cousins that would marry each other. You ever heard of the Habsburgs? Yeah, they got inbred so bad their family line died out. That's where we got the notion of the Habsburg jaw. I want to say Jay Leno has the Habsburg jaw. That's where that came from. Came from a line of royalty. I don't remember where they were exactly, but I remember hearing about them. That was so inbred that their family line died out. The royal family is just very inbred. Luckily, they have learned their lesson, and they've started allowing their royal children to start marrying outside of the royal family. Which is why you have William, the heir to the British throne, who has not married a noble, but instead has married someone who is a rich woman, but she is not, as far as I'm aware of, Kate is not of noble blood. I'm not sure, but they're very, very fucking inbred.
What do you say there, Krista? Let me see. That thing is wicked. Isn't it crazy? That painting? Krista, that shit's fucking crazy.
Yeah, you don't look like, you look like a weirdo and we're stolen
weird.
shit.
But Rome, you know, they say, oh, the sun never set on the British Empire. Well, okay. But they got that shit from the Pope. They derive their shit from the Pope. Just like the satanic banking system run by Khazarian Jews. The banking system. That right was given to them by who? The Vatican Treasury. Oh, jeez. We're getting it now. The papacy. What is it written on the crown of the Pope? Vicarious filii Dei. He is replacement of Christ. He's a replacement. It sits on the crown, man. Antichrist. Literally. That's funny we both brought it up at the same... Yeah, we did. Literally, this exact same time. Manifest your...
I did not understand a word what he said. The fuck?
Your universe. Cool. What's up? The seat of Satan in many ways is the papacy. The first king of the earth, you could say it, like, globally. That's why they're so wicked, man. Their torture methods. Absolute. Ridiculous. The Dark Ages were called that for a reason, guys. Hi, man. You look into the medieval torture devices. What? Crazy shit. Very, very bad.
See, you talk about Satanists and everything, but you're the one that keeps throwing up the devil horns. You talk about everybody else being satanic, but you're the one that keeps throwing up the devil horns. Okay, Rev, keep going on, sister.
Evil. Oh, but they're for Christ. No way. In hell. Could you deceive someone that bad to think that the actions that the Catholic, the Vatican, the papacy did in the Middle Ages was of God? There's no chance in hell. That's true. The world's been lied to on multiple levels, on dimensions. Different dimensional levels of lies. It's amazing. But I'll do that. I'll wave my hand. I'll give you hearts, you know. Whoa, there's a heart for you. I'll give you love. That's what I want to give. I don't want no hate, no violence, none of that shit, because it's not of Christ. None of it. Love is of Christ. That's for sure.
Put down with corporations.
Yeah.
An apartheid state. People need to wake up and join the human race again. Stop this killing and hurting people on purpose, just control the masses.
Absolutely.
How's your stomach feeling?
All right.
I'll take that.
What helps is...
Thank you for taking that for me.
No, I feel like shit because I want you to eat. I just really hope somebody could drop us something, you know? And you could have some foods, because you need foods.
It's okay.
No, it's not. I don't, it's not okay, babe. Because you're going to be hungry.
Like I said, I haven't watched this, so I don't know if anybody sent them anything. But I hope to fucking God nobody did. I haven't watched any of the streams that happened after this either.
Mm-hmm. I'm guilty of the cardinal sin right now, which is being live and not speaking. But you know what? Why not?
I mean, I've done it before.
Ranting on the truth can be pretty tiring.
What truth? You've been ranting
No,
on
no, Alex,
conspiracy
that's 4
theories
hours
and
a day, every day.
bullshit.
Sometimes double that. That's crazy. Ugh. Does being in that house bring you a closeness to your mother and grandma, Rev? Yeah, absolutely it does. Because I've learned to remember the positive of everything. Everything, all positive. So yes, it's a blessing being here. And I really thank my relative, you know. I highly, highly thank him from the bottom of my heart to let us be here.
I love it.
Yeah, I know, you love it. Yeah, it's gorgeous, man. It's a beautiful house. Very well built, beautiful house. Probably at this point close to 200 years old or something like that. But man, it's built right. This house never settles. You don't hear any settling ever. It's just, it's built on a firm foundation. Very.
I'm pretty sure that you never hear it settle because it probably did all its settling when Shani stepped inside. That thing just went boom. There's no more room for it to settle because of Shani's weight.
Very strong foundation. But yeah, I feel the positive energy of my grandparents and my mom. Yeah.
If your grandparents are haunting their house, they're probably trying to tell you, get that fucking cow out of our fucking living room.
Alright, guys. I appreciate it. I feel stupid just sitting here because it's like, what the hell? I ranted. I think myself out of existence. Not much else I could tell you. You want to know evil? Yeah, it's there. You got evil in the open now that's on a level that you should totally understand what's going on, you know? I love you guys. God bless you. And I just pray that somebody out there, it's written on your heart to deliver some just basic groceries if you want to do it that way. Or our donation links are at the top of our channel here. That's what you call Instagram things or channels? I don't know. I'm a YouTuber. So I would say channels, you know? But it's right underneath on our main page. I'll call it that. We got CashApp, Venmo, and PayPal. God bless you guys. I might be back and do some Bible stuff. Peace out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for joining me today on this wonderful adventure into the native ranch and watching as the Ham Planet tries to eat meats and decides that it is not for her and that she is not actually starving. Thank you so much for joining me also on this second day of the LGBT Gay Alphabet Soup Pride Month. And please remember that the Flying Spaghetti Monster loves all of you, whether you are a guy, whether you are a gal, whether you are a non-binary pal. He loves you, he protects you, he will give you all a warm, noodly embrace. He loves you all, he will protect you. He will draw you into his plentiful, large, plentiful and spicy, spicy meatballs. And he will hold you in his warmth. So go into his embrace. We'll play you out today with a wonderful, wonderful musical number done by Burnt Toast in honor of G-Man being a complete and utter fucking retard. This is Cream.
I'm in a closet somewhere. A lot of what I'm talking about today is coming
I forgot to slow it down.
So I'm in a closet somewhere. A lot of what I'm talking about today is coming cream on my back. And there's cream. Cream on my back. Cream that I'm taking. Cream on my back. And there's cream. Cream on my back. Cream that I'm taking. And it's making me very tired. So,
hello everyone. Welcome to GTV. I'm G-Man, your host. No.
Balls! Your sperm is probably gonna be strong enough. Creams that I'm taking.
No.
Creams that I'm taking.
No.
Creams that I'm taking. Cream on me when I came out the closet. You know what I mean? G-Man's finally coming out the closet or something like that. And it's making me very tired, so. I swallow cum. You can sing it. Cream on my back. Okay? And this cream. I swallow cum. Cream on my back. Cream that I'm taking. You can sing it. Cream on my back. Okay? And this cream. I swallow cum. Cream on my back. Cream that I'm taking. And it's making me very tired, so. I can literally prove right now that I'm as straight as a doorknob. And I'm gonna get what's coming to me.
No.
Creams that I'm taking.
No.
Creams that I'm taking.
No.
Creams that I'm taking. G-Man got cream on him coming out the closet. I swallow cum. Cream on my back. Okay? And this cream. I swallow cum. Cream on my back. Cream that I'm taking. You can sing it. Cream on my back. Okay? And this cream. I swallow cum. Cream on my back. Cream that I'm taking. You know what I mean? You are revealing to yourself and to a lot of the world out there who and what you really are. So I'm in a closet somewhere.